Yo, yo, can you hear me? Yo, honestly? Yo, 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 yo. Am I live? Yo, what's good? Welcome to the Buckman. Shit, I'm probably gonna change my name to Boom, but right now we just testing shit out. I just gotta see if I'm live real quick. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? What's good? Good. What's good with y'all, man? I'm gonna react to a lot of videos and shit. Yo, this is me. I'm the real Buckman. Yo, how does it say I'm not? How am I not live? Yeah, I am live. Hey, yo, this is me. I'm the real Buckman. Yeah, how does it say I'm not? How am I not live? Yeah, I am live. Hey, yo, this is me. I'm the real Buckman. Yeah, how does it say I'm not? Yeah, I don't even know if I want to get on cam. Yeah, I am live. Hey, yo, this is me. I'm the real Buckman. Yeah, how does it say I'm not? Yo, this is perfect. I fuck with this. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Now for face cam, I got y'all. I got y'all niggas, man. I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna have to do it. Before I do it. Oh, oh. Yeah, vice versa. Since this is probably like my best stream so far, I want to explain to you guys that niggas been through some shit. Hold up. This is me. This is me. This is who I am. Hold up. I don't even know. Oh, shit. My camp? My shit not even on. Where's my face at? Oh, shit. It's right there. I'm over looking like this. Like, bro. I guess technically I have to be like. I don't even care. I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard into it. All right, bro. What we gonna do? I'm gonna react to this little Illuminati video. Cause now we got the stream going and shit. See, a nigga clicked on my shit and left. I had one viewer. I'm my only viewer right now. I don't even think we need to. Actually, we do need that open. Damn. 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 We need this open. I need to go back one more. Because I need a viewer. I'm my only viewer. I'm my only viewer. I'm my only viewer. I'm my only viewer. Look, that last video got 6 views. We pushing for more. I need an editor and a clipper. But I only got 6 subs. So we're gonna ignore this. We're actually gonna get to the good shit. I'll watch this shit later. That nigga's a goat. I fuck with, bro. I gotta see this Tylo video though. I mean, shit. I guess this is ass content video. You gotta understand, my bro. My PC is ass. There's only so much I could do. That
You
nigga
know,
went on
TikTok
the
Shop
that nigga went on
is
the
a super
spiritual
super
soul
good
channel.
platform for us. But it's interesting, right? Like if you're selling in
What
TikTok
is
Shop,
this
you don't
nigga
get
talking about?
Spiritual soul in the
Building
building.
gazer,
Geyser.
gazer.
Nature
Future
soul
in
in
the
the
building.
building, man. Sam. Geyser. In the building. Do we soul in the building?
Let me full
We
screen it.
soul in the building, man. Sam. Simple. So listen. First thing first. This is a very, very important video. This is a very, very important video. Am I recording? Yes.
Burger King.
So look, first thing first. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself. And focus on yourself. We in the Matrix. So I decided to bring this video on Gazer. This is a video directly to Talil. And I dropped a video about this particular. Right now, Talil is going through this. Talil start to become a host. And then out of nowhere, he'll separate from a certain woman, or he'll separate from a certain group, or he back
Okay, I just wanted to
music
get.
start changing with the image because it starts to become a host. And then out of nowhere, he'll separate from a certain woman, or he'll.
Okay, I'm not gonna. I try to get straight to the point, but I gotta like really watch it.
If one has became a host, I was telling y'all they the real vampires. I was breaking.
Okay, I gotta run this shit all the way back. My fault, chat. If anyone's in here, nigga, I have no way to look at my chat. I just realized that. I gotta open up my laptop then and shit. Hold up. I mean, I should have the chat on the top right, but I mean, like, what can you do, man? What can you do, dude? Can we turn this shit up? I meant turn it on. You know what? Whoever is talking in chat right now, which I doubt anyone really is, I'm gonna ignore the chat because look, I just want to say if you see me, just subscribe. I'll have it set up in a little bit. I just gotta get this shit over with.
Video directly to Talil. And I dropped a video about this particular thing that he going against. And some of y'all may not know who Talil is. Talil, he's a live streamer. He's a live streamer. He been doing his thing, man. He been doing his thing.
Oh, he probably talking about them allegations.
Some of y'all may know him from he was on the subathon with Kai, Streamer University, etc. He got connections. He been doing his thing. And one of the things he going against right now is something that I just dropped a video for y'all a couple months ago, the frequency drinkers. And the frequency drinker, I was telling y'all about the parasites. I was telling y'all how they normally become hosts. I was telling y'all how they connect to celebrities. I was telling y'all how they control celebrities.
Yeah, I gotta turn on my heater.
I was explaining to y'all how you can tell if one has it, if one has became
I'm scared to turn on my heater though.
I was telling y'all they the real vampires. I was breaking this shit down to y'all. I got a full video. Y'all already know this. A lot of people is about to come and watch this, and y'all need to go and watch that so y'all can really see what this is. It's a frequency behind certain women who went through trauma, who got trauma bodies, who's going through suffering inside.
Rockstar. This is not a sponsor, by the way. Wait, hold up. I gotta check if the heater's on in my living room, because if I turn on my heater while there's a heater going on, or too much power in the living room, my whole shit's gonna shut off. So, be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Guys, low key, I keep messing up. I keep like dragging my chair on the wood floor on accident, and I feel like if I keep doing it, my grandma's just gonna take away my chair. So then I don't know what I'm gonna do at that point. Streaming stand, nigga, I don't know. But I'm gonna try my best to just like maintain. I just gotta like lift, and okay.
They attach them to industry niggas to keep them locked down, to keep their bloodline locked down, to keep them intact. And then the industry person will start changing. He'll start becoming feminine. He'll start going beyond his masculine ways. Randomly, he start painting his nails. His music start changing with the image because it starts to become a host. And then out of nowhere, he'll separate from a certain woman, or he'll separate from a certain group, or he back free. The music back popping, his music back lit. You could feel, oh, he back. You could feel him again. He was up under frequency warfare. Right now, Talil is going through this. Talil going through a situation with a girl who suffered some severe trauma. I just found out that she lost her sister in 2023 to a man, and her sister was pregnant. That's tough. And I don't play when it comes to that shit, because I know how I felt when I lost my brother. And I'm not the one that be on social media with it. I go and heal so I don't have to lash out on people. I got the fuck on. Some people don't heal and they doing what she doing. The thing about her is I was doing more research on her because y'all don't know, she just basically claimed that a streamer, Talil, sexually assaulted her.
At the streamer awards. I remember this.
It don't have a connection to a sexual assault victim. She's harvesting this nigga energy, not her physically, not the bleach face bitch.
So Tylo has backup.
The parasite is harvesting Talil energy. It's thriving off his essence, his light, his fame that he built for his family, his bloodline.
Yeah.
It's feeding off of that. It's taking his aura, his essence. I broke this shit down. I told y'all how these frequency drinkers work.
Damn.
Real vampires.
Why waste
So-
another summer not loving your body?
With Base 44,
Where's this going?
into his
So I get the whole point of the video. He's defending Tylil. But my question is, what videos is he gonna like? He's not gonna bring up any videos. He's just gonna talk about the situation. I mean, there's this video right here.
Destroy my image, bro. I got him fucking knees. She's fucking lying.
Listen to his energy.
Oh damn, this is. The energy drinks kicking my ass. It really is. Well, let's see what's going on with Tyler though. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real. I got a lot of girls trying to destroy my image on C app. It's hella bad. And if I do make that with streaming, that's something I'm gonna have to face. Just like Tyler. But I'm all good though. I know I'm straight, nigga.
Listen to his energy.
She's blackmailing me. She's lying to me, bro. That shit is fucked up. She's fucking lying to me.
She requested 2K?
Trying to destroy my image, bro. I got him fucking knees. I got a mother. I got fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got him fucking knees. She trying to blackmail me. I got him fucking knees. I fucking work hard every day for the shit I got, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
He explained it to y'all how she's trying to take everything from him. And when a girl come out with sexual assault, they get this fake sympathy from every traumatic woman who went through something. They automatically back them with no facts, no proof, no nothing.
Damn.
And even if he came out with his side,
Damn.
they said, well, they don't care. He shouldn't have cheated. This is how trauma bitches
Oh.
work, right?
So that's what's going on.
But he crying his heart out, letting y'all know, like,
See,
bro, this is I
That's the
worked
thing.
so hard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is my everything.
I'm gonna be
All
real.
fuck the bitch. That's all it takes, bro. That's the
That's
contract.
tough.
And when I seen that, I had to dive deeper. That's Talil's dad and shit. So look,
But
Let
when
me
you're a
put this
nigga like Future, it doesn't matter. Now imagine.
parasitic bitch over this shit. So look, I had to dive deeper. I'm like, bro, who is this? This Jordan Plant. She's like, she got planted to this nigga. See, people, look, that's
Who is this? Jordan Reddick? Oh, Jordan Pauline. Damn, she bad. I remember this now. I remember. Damn. How do you even get like this? You know, like, how? 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 Like, oh my God, there's just something to, you know? Wow. But,
and when I seen that, I had to dive deeper.
I mean, dude, what is going on? My stomach hurts. How'd the stream going? 15 minutes ago? I mean, it's not going to worse. It could be way worse, right? Yo, I look crazy. Like, okay, POV. I'm watching myself, right? How'd the stream going? 15 minutes ago? I mean, it's not going to worse. It could be way worse,
Excuse me.
right? Yo, I look crazy. Like, okay, POV. I'm watching myself, right? How'd the stream going? 15 minutes ago? I mean, it's not going to worse. It could be way worse,
Excuse me.
right? Yo, what? I'm so confused on what the fuck. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Just let me fix my teeth. You know, I got a little, let me get some gold shit right there. I'll be straight. I'll be straight.
Yeah.
Concurrent viewers. There was 2 viewers, bro. That nigga left.
That's Talil dad and shit. So look, let me put this parasitic bitch over this shit. So look, I had to dive deeper. I'm like, bro, who is this? This Jordan Plant. She's like, she got planted to this nigga. See, people always think industry plants got something to do with humans and people. No, bro. These motherfuckers who's running this matrix study frequency, bloodline, vibration, mass rituals, and energy harvesting. Nothing else matters to them. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. Frequency, vibration, mass energy harvesting, rituals, and bloodline. Mass energy harvesting come from all these severe deaths, all these trauma deaths, these mass shootings, celebrity deaths, celebrity public humiliations. That's food for them. That's food.
Different video, bro. I get the point. This shit already this shit is boring. No, now it's boring. Which horse calls to me?
Kaido literally cannot drown himself. The Marines captured him 18 times. They sentenced him to death 40 times. Hanging, guillotine, spears, but drowning? Never mentioned. Why would they skip the easiest method? Chapter 999.
Aw.
Big Mom
It's like this pimple forming next one. Oh, that shit hurt. I think I pressed on it too.
drops the bomb. Kaido's fruit
Fuck.
isn't the dragon fruit like his crew. It's the fish fruit. Model Seiryu. Now remember Jack, chapter 824. He's a devil fruit user trapped underwater, alive, just stuck, because he's a fish man. He can breathe down there. So Kaido's fruit gives him the same loophole. The sea doesn't kill devil fruit users instantly, it paralyzes them. But if you can breathe underwater, you don't die. That's why he jumps from Sky Island seeking impact, and Kaido literally cannot drown himself. The Marines
That actually looks
So he
like
can't die. Okay.
All right, base time. I threw on the taupe Skims dress. She's doing the most, and we need a light layer because I barely slept after cracking Riley last night.
Yeah, hold on. Am I wrong to reacting to other streamers or YouTube content creators' videos during my stream? Like, doesn't that make me kind of look kind of like... I mean, I could be playing a video game, which I will do, but it's just a mix of everything. Like, it just... I'm just streaming what I would regularly do if I wasn't streaming. Oh, okay. I'm doing the right thing. I'm speaking my thoughts. I am a concurrent viewer. Where is my concurrent viewers at? Why doesn't it say? Shit's not fair. Am I not live anymore? I don't know.
A little bit of this tint on the sponge. Press it in, let it even out. Concealer under the eyes. Okay.
Mia, do you know how fast you were going?
67. This is why we clap. Come on, good stun. Finish it. One more hit.
Yes, let's go! Victory, baby! Woo! What the hell?
I didn't get that. I didn't understand it.
saying you vape too.
Oh shit.
I don't want to be famous.
You don't want to be fucking famous.
Oh man. Okay, this guy knows how to play.
I've been playing that opening since 7th grade.
This
The
open?
fuck?
That opening that you just played, the Modern Defense.
Right.
Been playing that since 7th grade.
Now, if you lose to it,
It's very possible, you know.
it's quite possible.
I didn't understand that.
Nothing is impossible.
Ooh, he goes there. Goes there. That's a bad omen. Go here. We go right there.
Okay, how are they playing chess this fast? How do they know what they're doing?
I'll take.
Some niggas are just on a whole different... Damn it.
You take with the rug. I take the knight. Is there a brilliancy here? Whoa.
I said, is there a brilliance?
Is there a brilliancy? I'm just hoping there is, right?
The fuck does that mean? I gotta read more, man. Does that mean like being brilliant? But see, nah, kill me.
Okay. We're getting dicey. Ricey. I'm just slower. That's all it is. I'm just slower, man.
Okay, now I know what to do now. I killed a guy. That's over. All time. Now let's have
Justin.
No matter. I got 1 second left.
Flag my boy. You think I ain't gonna flag him?
Of course you're gonna flag it. Your boy is.
Again.
Yeah. You bought a sword down. You didn't do that to me. Why you look at me like that? Oh.
The fuck?
I ain't gonna flag him?
Of course you're gonna flag it. Your boy is.
Again.
Yeah. You bought a sword down. You didn't do that to me.
Right. Like, nigga, what? 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 Like, that nigga was a very aggressive chess player. I've never seen it.
OC. Oh! Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Begin. Open your eyes.
Excuse me.
Open your eyes. OC. Oh! Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Begin. Open your eyes. Ah, fuck! Shit! Open your eyes. God damn! What the fuck?
Was that?
Stop moving. Bingo, get out. Get out. All right, one minute. Get out.
Mark 3, take that. Mark 3, Mark 3.
Hip lock, bang, come here. Get out. Get back. Where you at? Get back. Hold on, get back. OC. Mark 2, right here. Shit.
Mark 2.
Shit. Fuck.
He look like he enjoying it. Like he.
Johnson right here. This way. Put your goddamn weapon down. Get on your goddamn stuff.
Well, nah, nigga, God. That shit burned.
You see how this shit like actually close to his face? Like if only I could just like, and then be like, that's too close. Just like the perfect. You know, I'm using my phone as a webcam. Yeah, anyways.
This has to work the first time. No going back. 2,000 degrees, molten glass, one shot, one cut. Here we go. So we're going to try to get that all nice and straight on there. I got the color on now. I know this might look really easy, but I've done this tens of thousands of times. I used to work in a factory. This is my job. Put my bubble. Cap the air in there with my thumb. Glass is so hot the air expands. Pushes out the bubble. I'm gonna block this up with my wood block. Make it nice and even so it blows up nice and symmetrical.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna hang this down. Give it a little puff. Really nice and soft. Get the bubble all the way to the bottom. Now I gotta marver this down to a nice taper. Gonna blow real hard. Gotta get all those ridges.
A blazing orange
Rolling
pumpkin.
on the color on the ridges. I gotta blow. Squeeze. Turn. Not catch on fire. Now I got my hole in the bottom. You don't want a wobbly pumpkin. Gonna put that in. And then once it slows down, I'll show you the coolness of this pumpkin. So this is our October pumpkin, or October on the Vine pumpkin. And you still feel all the texture on the ridges. We got nice defined ridges from our optic mold. All right, pumpkin stem, POV style, push down, pull up. This is gonna be green, not red. Sun's coming out great. I'm looking at the temperature. I'm looking at the movement of the stem right now. So this is all really hot. I'm trying to adjust my hands right now. This pipe is freaking hot. Should have cooled it. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
What
5.
in the fuck am I watching?
Trying to get the right thickness all the way around.
Oh!
Go for the flip down. Ooh, beautiful. Seal that all the way around. I gotta bring this around before it gets too cold. Yes, spin towards us so we can see what's happening. Make sure it don't burn the camera guy. And we'll go for the cut. Everyone hold their breath. The October on the Vine finished pumpkin you just watched us make. You can see the true color now. We have that sparkly green stem. We have the texture.
Damn it. Oh.
Marketing.
Nigga, ain't nobody got a on, Doc. Come on, man.
Let's take this shit up and hit. Let's take this shit up and hit. Let's take it up and hit. What time? Wait on.
Man, come
Come
on.
on. All right, y'all. It's a friendly fade. It's guns down, gloves.
Sweet man.
It's guns down, gloves up. So look, these are my rules. No hitting below the belt. No hitting behind the head. When I say break, y'all break, please. All right? This is guns down, gloves up. It's a friendly fade. Y'all both understand that? I need to hear yes. You understand
Oh, guns down,
Let's
gloves
get
up.
it
I like
back.
this movement.
2 minutes on the clock, y'all. Let's do it.
I like it.
Hey, yo, Hanks, do what you do better. Hello.
That's fine.
Oh.
Gangster.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's it look like?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't win. Can't win. Don't win.
I like it.
No pushing, no pushing. Watch out, watch out.
Hey, man, what's going on, buddy?
Stay on the floor.
Ain't no push.
Stay on the mat, stay on the mat.
And if you hit me, you automatically lose.
Yeah, why do they got that sound effect in the background? What the fuck?
Shit ain't there. Just finish the round. You can stop.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yes, sir. He bleeding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
We not done, baby boy. You wait. You hit. Wait.
Oh.
What's wrong with you, man? He got.
Oh. Oh.
Get back over here right now.
Oh. Oh. Yo. So, what was the point of... Why is the ref interfering, actually? That is a good point. They said gloves up, guns down, but it still seems like something might happen after this. Like, what's going on, man? Is there a full video? Man, I wish I could do this. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I need to find out a niche.
So I heard you been smoking, so I'm gonna be drug testing you and your brother, and I need you to go pee in this cup and bring it on here. And you better not put no water in it or nothing, cause I ain't no fool. We gonna find out if you been smoking. Since y'all eyes been red and all that there later. Go pee in the cup and bring it right on back.
Damn, these niggas are caught. That's tough.
See y'all. We'll be back. Out here, he done came out, y'all. So now I'm finna get ready and stick this in here and see if it's. Hopefully, you better hope it ain't dirty. But we finna see today. Well, which end I stick in there now? Darn it. Okay, it must. Okay, right here. So we gonna go ahead and stick this in here. I hope I did it right.
That nigga looks scared. Dude, just, you could have admitted to it. I mean,
Okay,
look.
now I got the other one in here, y'all, because see, this how y'all need to start drug testing these kids of y'all, because they think they slick. So now
See, I wish I got
we're gonna
drug
go ahead and
tested.
get him drug test, and we're gonna see what his test is tonight. And then
But-
we check this. We waiting for this one to get done. But I promise you, they been smoking. I got some for there, because see, my weed been missing, and somebody been taking it from me. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna know now who been stealing my weed. 'Cause they got me. I got rid of this fat nigga I was messing with, thinking he been stealing my weed, and wonder why he eat that food like that. And all along it's been these boys, I believe. But we gonna see
Oh,
today.
or it could have been
Go on,
both.
test.
It
Go
could have been
pee in the cup.
everybody.
Hurry up,
You-
we gonna pee it now. Come on back out of there. We'll be back. We got his cup now. We're gonna go ahead and test him. And we still wait for this other one to get done. It say 5 minutes, so I ain't gonna make y'all wait the whole 5 minutes. But this a brand new one. And we're gonna test this one.
Damn, why she gotta put it on you?
Smoking too. So
Five.
cup,
Five.
sit it down and go from there, and let's pray everything be all right. But
You know
y'all,
damn well
come on
they-
back. Well, you ain't got to put that camera over here. What did you recording all that for? I need to drug test you too, cause the way you recording. You got it on us? On me? You still bring your ass around here. I want them to see.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
What you gotta do? You gotta drug test them.
This is a good mom, though.
That'll be
W
about
mom.
10-15 seconds. I'm gonna take it on out of there and sit it on there, and we'll be back. We'll be back. So this is one of them, y'all, and this is positive.
Damn.
I know who been stealing my weed. Let me get the other one.
Damn.
Put that one down and get this other one. Guess what? The other one is positive.
Damn.
So all this time, y'all been stealing my goddamn weed. Don't worry about it. They've been stealing my marijuana. So we're gonna end this video tonight because somebody finna get their ass told. But I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah, y'all been stealing my goddamn weed all this time. All this time. Come on out there. Come on and get that belt from me, Ray. Get that belt.
Ah, shit.
So I heard.
Oh my god. Yo, not gonna lie, that's tough.
What if your next so
Oh man, you're really good at the game. I was gonna ask either of you, I'm like, how long do you have to play to get that many kills and be that fucking good? And then he's just like, dude, I'm so good I can land by myself. Like, I'm not a pro by any
I'm dead here.
means. Shit. Yeah.
I ran out of ammo.
Yeah, I'm just fucking dead. I have no excuse. I wanna watch them though. I'm curious. I got 17 damage and I died. Yeah, I'm definitely watching them. I want to see what it's like to be a pro. Hey, under you? I don't know. He's dead now. And you know how to make people cry. That's...
What the fuck? This shit got him. This game. Nah. Hell nah.
I don't care if you die at this point. You've proven me wrong already.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Nigga. I remember when I used to.
He's having a stroke right now. Uh-oh, fuck.
I remember when I used to want to main Watson.
Damn, you're brave. I wouldn't have risked that with that health.
I didn't know Watson players could get like this. Oh my god. This nigga's using the boost sound effect. I fuck with bro. This shit has to be brought to awareness.
Oh man, you're really good at the game.
Nigga, what?
Oh mate, get your ass down here and start killing him. The fuck are you doing, you daft cunt? We need some help, don't we?
This. So any nigga I see raging at Apex Legends, you have no. You just gotta get good.
Maybe you should log off for the day, believe me.
How do you even like? Bro. Bro, hold on.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Right on, mate. That's what we love to see.
Man, shut up.
Oh gosh, shut
That's not
up.
over yet now, is he?
I've never seen such Apex Legends gameplay.
Right on, mate. You box him like a thief.
This is the sweatiest shot I've ever seen, my nigga. On Apex Legends to this day. Oh. Hold up. That was impressive. Oh. Why am I just stuck in it on an infinite loop of
Did
this
you know
channel?
that talking out loud to yourself is a sign of a
Damn, I thought I was on. Oh my god. Nigga. Hold up, bro. Be right back. Almost scooted my chair. Gotta lift up, pull it back, push it back. No push, lift up, and place it in the right place. No more scooting my chair. It's not that hard. Be right back. What's the viewers like? I'm back.
So I did see this. This was amazing to see. Nina Lynn gone. Bye-bye. See you never. Nina Lynn has been indefinitely banned on Twitch.
Context.
Sexually assaulted the same guy 3 times on stream.
That's embarrassing for him as a guy. Why was he a bitch?
Sexually assaulted a second guy on stream. You have people that are stealing on stream. They're violent. At that point, I feel like you should just have people saying the N-word.
Nuclear.
That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro.
So Nina Lynn claims that she was not permanently banned. And so this is her on, I guess, her Instagram story. Ain't no way motherfuckers making shit up now. Y'all are obsessed. Don't worry. I'll be back. Should I do a trailer just because of this? Pinning a comment to explain to people how this works. Her channel shows a ban message here. And the message says this channel is currently unavailable. This is the message associated with indefinite bans. Otherwise, it will say temporarily other than currently. Is that true? Is currently unavailable. Is there anybody that's on a suspension? Rakai. Yep. And so if you look at this right here, it says this channel is temporarily unavailable due to a violation. And then Nina, it says this channel is currently unavailable.
I mean, like, I got shit to say. I mean,
Respect, okay? Is currently unavailable. Destiny, currently unavailable. Her ban could technically still be reversed, but it requires a specific action on Twitch's part. Well, what this means is that if Twitch ever unbans her, they are okay with sexual assault on their stream. And theft.
I ain't talking. Hiding. Fuck. That's fat people minds.
I mean, the theft isn't even in the same universe of problematic as sexual assault is. I'm so happy she's permabanned, and she is permabanned. It says currently unavailable. It is the same message as Dr. Disrespect and Destiny. The idea that she's not permabanned, she's lying to save face to make it look like she is not cooked, but she is absolutely 100% cooked.
This nigga Aspen going needs to be stopped.
If you're a small business owner like me, or you're thinking about becoming one, GoDaddy Aero makes it incredible.
How will you know if they've released all the materials?
Representative Thomas Massey is the original co-sponsor of the bipartisan Epstein Files Transparency Act.
The victims' lawyers have been in contact with me, and collectively they know there are at least 20 names of men who are accused of sex crimes in the possession of the FBI.
Why aren't
so
they in jail
if
exactly?
we get a large production on December 19th, and it does not contain a single name of any male who's accused of a sex crime, then we know they haven't produced all the documents.
That's crazy for him to lay it on the line like this. That's a real one right there.
This is a law. There's no expiration date on this law. So let's say you have an attorney general who is not in compliance with this law. So if she were to leave, then whoever gets in that seat is automatically obligated that day to release the files. What can happen is a new attorney general can bring charges against a former attorney general. And so what you might see is that an attorney general under Trump, if they refuse to produce these materials, then whoever is the next president, their attorney general could bring charges because the statute of limitations will not have run out on non-compliance with this law. It's unique. It's different than if there were a...
Did you see that smile whenever he said that? He knew that this was shit. This shit was going to happen.
The other...
ridiculous that we put up with this shit. Justice Department used victim-style redaction.
I don't know what the point. I don't get it.
At least 16 files. What is this? 16 files from the Epstein files released suddenly vanished from the DOJ's webpage with no explanation?
For context, anyone can fact-check this themselves by visiting the website. One of the files was removed, so you can literally see the file name jumping from 467 to 469. That file was a photo where Trump was featured.
Whoever removed the photos of Trump, because they had to, according to the law that was passed, they have to explain why things were redacted. Did they explain it? No. They broke the law. Somehow it wasn't redacted enough. Who's ready to see the Epstein files? I feel like Stevie Wonder. This is the most, how could you catch me with my hand in the cookie jar if I already ate the cookies take that I could possibly fucking imagine? Why would you do this? It's so retarded.
And it gets even worse. If you go to file 1346, there's another different photo of the same desk with the same pictures of Trump on top of it.
They forgot to scrub the Trump photo. They removed. Check file 1346. 1346. What's right there? I'm so confused. It's a different photo than the one they removed. But it's very clearly and obviously the same place. Different photo taken at a different time. Dude, what the fuck? There needs to be an investigation, man. It's like, this is so weird. Like, I'm so sick of reading about.
Does that say 6'7"? Alright, I'm fucking her. I'm sorry, y'all.
This trash. Oh my god.
I'm so... Dude, am I... Yeah, they... Yeah.
So I did see this. This was amazing.
I don't know. I can't really say what I want to say because, like, I don't know I don't know how this shit works. I just want to live my life and be a streamer, man. Like, my only dream is to just live on my own and have a car. All I ever wanted. Oh my god, they ran it back.
When a colleague suggested I hire a freelancer on Fiverr.
Is this the Matan Even Christmas special? Bro, I'm scared to talk to, like, if I were to be, like, a famous streamer, or I blow up, I'd be so scared to talk to Matan, because I just know I'm not educated enough. I'm not as smart as him, so, like, I'd just be getting embarrassed, like, I love that guy, bro. He's hella cool. Like.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have a special episode, a Christmas special. It's going to be Cliff.
I can't say I love him,
Mitchell,
but I fuck with him. A little too much glaze. A little bit too much glaze.
Versus 3 black Israelites. First, welcome, Captain Baba Yami.
So dumb. Like, black people weren't Jews at all. I don't even know how they got this far with the movement. This is dumb.
And his friend, I don't know, Professor Slamgo.
Last time they brought the black Israelite, I forgot his name, bro. I watched the whole thing. It was funny as fuck because he had robbed something. I don't know who that guy was.
Why's the white man always in the way? Always.
That's disrespectful. That's a nice decoration. And for today's co-host, we have my manager, Vira Flooring.
Where's he sitting?
Just know that white man, Santa Claus, has a lot more money than you. Okay, so first we will let Cliff and Stuart introduce themselves, and then we will let Captain Tezazoyak make his introduction, along with his sidekick, Yup, You Right.
Excuse me. 3 hours ago?
What do you want to know about us, Don?
Just, I guess, obviously, this is sort of a Christian versus Israelite episode. So if you guys want to introduce yourselves, in case anybody doesn't know you all, that one, maybe what you guys believe in.
Okay. I am Cliff Connectley, and I'm a follower of Jesus Christ because the historical
What
evidence
is
of the way
what
he
is
lived
that
his
nigga
life.
doing?
In other words, the way he treated people. Secondly, because of what he taught ethically.
Right.
Oh, okay, I
because
see.
of the way he died, loving and forgiving his enemies.
Who are you
And
talking about?
fourthly, because of his resurrection from the dead. That's why I'm convinced that Jesus is reliable, and it's
Right.
wise to put your trust in him.
We speak on college campuses across the country and do a lot of debating on this kind of stuff. A lot of politically incorrect debating like you. Yeah.
So I think we're on the same page. I don't know. I'll let them introduce for themselves. I think they probably have sort of a similar position on that. They just care to make it clear that Jesus is black or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't think I agree with what he was saying. I first want to highlight I'm the most famous person on the platform. Thank you for bringing the black back. Keep that in there. I'm Captain Tazaryak of Vice EBK. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, Shalom, what's
Did
going
he just
on?
say Vice EBK? Yeah. No, man.
Captain Katazal, ISUPK, under Commanding
The
General
Santa
Yana.
kicker. He's the Santa kicker.
Yeah.
Official
You
Santa
guys just
kicker.
keep changing your names, huh?
No, we don't change the names.
Right.
That's the name.
Right.
That's the name.
That's Commander Burt.
What's the name, Commander Burt?
Yup, you right. You right.
Y'all might have recognized him from CB4.
Yeah. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm bliggity black. That's him. He's gonna be great.
So I guess, you know,
He's on the right side.
yeah, I mean, he's an Israelite. So this is a little bit of a festive episode. This is the Christmas special.
You black.
guess
I knew
you
this
guys
was a
just
Christmas special. I called it.
If he
Kwanzaa or
African,
something.
he's not an Israelite.
Yeah, so I guess maybe you want to start with Christmas. Tell everybody, because I don't know if they celebrate that.
Dude, and it's like, bro, niggas like, bro, they make the black community look bad. They really, I hate shit like this.
Christmas?
And it's like, bro, there's probably gonna be people calling me a C that ends with an N, but I really just don't. I'm not on their side. I don't even really know anything about this, but one thing I really do believe in, and it can't, bro. Yo, what am I? I don't even I have no say so in this because I just don't think black people were Jews.
Yeah, Kwanzaa.
Nah, we don't celebrate Kwanzaa. Why we gotta celebrate Kwanzaa?
You know, because you guys are from Africa.
Kwanzaa wasn't even started by an African. It was a black man in Chicago.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. Africans and
I
black
wouldn't be
people
able to
are not
tell
the
the
same
difference.
people.
Yup, you right.
See that? Yep, you right. He chimed in. Listen, he felt that in his soul.
Yeah,
he
I
don't want to be
I
African
guess so.
either. Neither do I.
Yeah, so I guess I'll leave it to you guys now. About Christmas, I guess.
Right.
Thoughts on it?
Thoughts on Christmas?
Yes.
Well, Jesus was not born on December 25th. That was a
Uh-oh.
holiday that was
Smart white
celebrated
man.
in different cultures, and it was embraced by Christians. But the point of Christmas is that the supernatural God chose to become a human being, his name, Jesus, and he lived a sinless life. He taught amazing teachings. He died on a cross, and he rose from the dead.
Hey.
And we celebrate his birth.
Can I ask a
God
question?
became a human being.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You said
Right, first of all, how the fuck? How much money is Matan paying these niggas? Like, how do you line this up? This is the ultimate lineup. Props, man, to him for or his manager. I don't even know if Matan's really the one doing it. Yeah, but damn, this is a crazy lineup, bro.
You said the supreme God chose to be a man.
The supernatural God chose to become a man. Yes, sir.
Bro, I need water.
Died.
I can't be drinking. Yo. You got the blankie? It's cold. It's cold. I'll turn on my heater, I guess. Oh. We can't scoot the chair no more. Turn on the heater. Oh my god, no. Boom! Scoot that motherfucker up.
God in human form as a man died
So
on a
God
cross.
died.
God in human form.
Excuse me.
God limited himself and became a human being, and as a human being, he died.
It doesn't say that anywhere in the Bible.
Oh, it says it all over the Bible.
Where does it say he limited himself into a human being?
Philippians chapter 2. Have this attitude in yourselves, which was also in
Have
Christ
this
Jesus,
attitude in what?
who, although he existed in the form of God, did
Right.
not regard equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied
that
himself,
I'm the same as
taking
that,
upon
then.
himself. No,
So
you're
we-
not God, and I'm not God.
No, think about what you said. It said, have this attitude in you. Now, I asked you to show me where God did that. Paul said for us to have the same attitude as Christ, who thought it not robbery to be equal with God. So I should think like that.
You better learn
Not
to read
that
in
God-
context, sir. You keep going through that passage, and it says,
Right.
he existed in the form of God and did not regard equality with God a
And
thing
we
to be
supposed
grasped,
to
but
think the
emptied
same
himself,
way.
taking upon himself the form of a
So
bondservant.
if we can take that same mind state,
Yeah, but just
then
because
we
I
can do
think
the
like
same
Harvey
thing.
Epstein
No, we
or whatever
can't.
the guy's name is,
I cannot be
doesn't
eternal.
mean that I am Harvey
If you
Epstein.
thought like Harvey Epstein, you'd be in jail too.
No, but that doesn't mean I act like him. That doesn't mean I act like him.
Who is
I
that?
just think like
Who
him.
is
There's a
that?
difference between being.
Who?
It
No.
also certainly doesn't make me him. I don't
Just
become
like
that person.
Trump when they show the pictures with him with.
I don't know what you're
the
talking about.
Epstein-
Point to
Look,
them.
look.
It's 1-0 so far. I don't know what you're talking about, but you guys can continue. I just wanted to, because I'm going to give
Right.
points throughout this debate along with the
Well,
other
you
moderator.
messed up with that point because that verse just the last point on it. That verse says, "Let this mind be in you." So when it says, "Thought it not robbery to be equal with God," that's the mind state we supposed to have.
We're supposed to follow that mindset, correct? But
That's
it's
right.
about Christ, who really was God,
Does
who
Christ
humbled
have a
himself
God?
and became a human being. He's the eternal God.
Does Christ have a God?
No, he's the eternal God.
In John 21:25, Christ said, "I go to my Father and your Father, my God and your God." Christ said he has a God out of his own mouth. So how can he be God if he got a God?
Because he's God the Son, humbling himself,
You just
taking
said he
upon
don't
himself.
have a God,
man,
though.
if you're asking questions, you don't listen to the answer. What's going on?
I did listen
That's
to
kind
you.
No,
of
you
the
didn't.
whole
You cut me
thing,
off.
yeah.
So what's going on?
So I'll do it again. Does
Then
Christ
you'll
have...
listen, okay?
I listened to
Okay,
first.
I'm not gonna lie. He did cut him off. If this is a debate, you gotta let the other guy finish.
Thing you said was Christ did not have a God. That's what you said. And then when I quoted the verse where he said he'd go to his Father and his God, then you said he's God the Son. I listened to you clearly.
Good. Now let me say it again so you can hear it more clearly.
Okay.
Jesus is the eternal God, God the Son, who humbled himself, as we looked at Philippians chapter 2. I quoted it for you. So he humbled himself and became a human being. As a human being, he died. As a human being, he ascended back to his Father in heaven. That's the mystery of the incarnation. He humbled himself and became a human being. Yes,
So,
sir.
I heard everything that you said.
Good.
You said God the Son.
Yes.
Is God the Son a title in the Bible? Or is the Son of God the title in the Bible?
That's used at times, yes. The Son.
I've never seen God the Son. I've only seen Son of God. So, would you say that in heaven right now, is Jesus God in heaven right now?
Yes, sir, he sure is.
So
what does
who-
Son of Man mean? You haven't seen Son of God. What is Son of Man?
Son of Man is worse.
Daniel
because-
chapter 7. That's the
Right.
prediction of the Son of
The
Man.
Son-
So he low-key, okay, let's run this back.
Son of Man is worse.
See? He asked him a question, and then he started trying to answer, and then he cut him off.
Chapter
So they're
7,
both cutting each other
that's the
off.
prediction of the Son of Man coming.
The Son of Man is worse because to be a son of man, you have to be the son of a man.
No, Son of Man
And so
contextually
Joseph, wait,
agreed
before-
across civilization. You finish your
So
point,
everyone
but
is just cutting everyone off.
I don't know
Ezekiel
where
is
you're
called.
going.
But I guess Matan didn't point out when he cut him off too. Maybe, I don't even know. Matan might not be listening.
Ezekiel is called Son of Man too. But before we get into the Son of Man argument, you said
I'm
in
a son
heaven,
of
He
a
was
man.
never. He
you
never
said
referred
in
to himself
heaven-
as the Son of Man.
You
Ezekiel.
said in heaven, Jesus is God. Is it the Father sitting on the throne or Jesus sitting on that throne?
Nobody's sitting on a throne. There's no throne. That's symbolic language.
That's a
God is
lie.
a spirit. And
That's
as
a
a
lie.
spirit, he's not sitting on a throne.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. It's
And
the truth.
In Daniel 7 and 9, it said the Ancient of Days had woolly hair and did sit. He sat on the throne.
Yeah, that's
and then
symbolic
the Son of Man
language.
was presented to him.
But I mean, take a look at his
God
hat
is
over
spirit.
there.
He
He clearly
doesn't have a body.
understand symbolic language. That's
Yes, I
why he
do.
dresses like
but
that.
in heaven, the Lamb presented before the man on the throne.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Well, where is heaven?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm
In the
asking
book
you
of
one.
Revelation,
Where is heaven?
Heaven is where the Lord resides.
Where is that?
In heaven. I just answered the question.
No, where is heaven was my question.
It's a dimension.
A dimension,
Some would say-
okay.
There we go.
So
in
God
that-
is spirit. He's not a physical being.
He's not a spirit. He's a spirit. We're
Yeah.
all spirits, but we also have flesh. So if it says he sat on a throne, he has to have a physical entity.
No, he
to sit
doesn't
on
have
the
to.
throne. But don't run from the question.
I'm not running.
In Revelations, the 4th and 5th chapter,
Yeah.
it describes the throne that the Ancient of Days is sitting on. It describes the holies. It describes the beasts that scream his name, holy, holy, holy. They're screaming that to the man sitting on the throne. That is not Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the lamb that opens the seal of the book. That's Jesus Christ. So the man sitting on the throne is God, is the Almighty. The one being presented before the throne is the lamb. Body bag.
God is
You
spirit.
died.
God
You
is
died.
spirit. Jesus says
You
very
just
clear in the
died.
Bible.
You just
So
died.
this whole idea
What?
that he's sitting on a
He
throne
died.
is a
He's responding.
symbolic
He's clearly
picture.
alive.
It's a symbolic
He-
picture.
what he's
That's
saying
all
don't even line
apocalyptic
up with-
literature. You're literally taking apocalyptic literature and trying to make a point.
So you're saying
literally,
in heaven
that is so
there's-
silly. I've never heard that from
So
any
there's no
commentator
voices
ever.
screaming holy, holy, holy. You're saying that's a lie.
No, I'm saying it's symbolic.
Symbolic, right?
So there's no voice singing that.
Isaiah had a vision of God,
I
and
didn't
that
mention
vision was
Revelation
symbolic.
By John. I didn't mention Isaiah.
Oh, I really don't care, but the Bible talks because the Bible talks about
The
it.
scriptures say let God be true and every man a liar. You lying so far. I'm telling the
No,
truth.
sir, we disagree strongly.
You can
Very
disagree.
strongly.
Don't mean it's true. But
Well,
you
honestly, about my point when I was saying Matan didn't point out the fact that they're cutting them off too. I mean, I guess Matan's whole point is just trolling the rage debate. So, well, I don't know. I just gotta finish the whole thing. This shit is actually 2 hours long.
You don't have to call me a liar, and I don't have to call you a liar. We can be respectful,
You wanna
okay?
Take the liar part away. That's fine.
Why don't you take it away? Because you're the one who used it.
I just said I'll take it away.
Good.
Bro,
So
all you're doing
Revelation
is debating from authority. All you're doing is debating from the Bible. I want to hear what you have to say about what is Son of Man contextually, who was Jesus Christ outside of the Bible, and what are the claims he made, and what was
right.
heaven. I don't think you know an answer
You
to
was right.
any of these outside of the Bible. I think you just like to quote from authority inside the Bible, and I don't know anybody who debates that way.
I mean,
Not a single person have we met who debates that
the
way.
people who debate that way are people who actually believe in what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Bible is the ultimate
Okay,
authority.
so when Jesus
I don't
says
know.
he is the
Hold on,
door,
but what I'm
when he
saying
says
is
he's the door,
What I'm saying
is
is
that a couple pieces
I
of
don't
plywood
need,
slapped
I
together?
don't need anything extra
Is that
biblically
a
to
couple
prove
pieces
my
of
faith if
plywood?
I believe
Plywood.
that
No, just
Bible is
answer
the
my
word of
question.
God.
When he says he is the
what
door,
you're saying,
what does that mean?
Here's what you're saying. We take the Bible as authority. You're saying that's not good enough.
Nope, not what
No,
I'm
we
saying
take
at
it
all.
as authority totally.
Okay, then.
Absolutely not.
Then
You need to
can't
read in
dispute-
context, just like
you
any
can't
other book. That's what we're
dispute
saying.
What I'm saying from the Bible.
Yeah, but
You
he made a
can't.
good point about the door. I thought that was pretty good. You didn't
When he said
respond
he
to
I made
door?
that point, not him.
No, I'm saying
No,
you
he-
made that
yeah,
point.
Yeah, I want to answer.
White man
He
always
just
wanna
started
take
talking
credit.
about
That's
some
cool.
white man and stuff and got off
He
topic.
said what?
Can we get back to that door part?
What? Say again what you said about the door.
I said when Jesus says, I am the door.
That's right.
Does that mean a couple pieces of plywood slapped together?
No.
Why
it
not?
does not.
Why not?
Because it's a
Take it
metaphor.
literal, like Revelation. Take it
Who-
literal.
Who's taking it literal? The
But
Bible.
I didn't need a lexicon to know it wasn't literal.
Yeah, I didn't need
Why?
because
Why?
Because it's called.
So you just interpret any old way you want then?
No, you interpret it the way God gives you the interpretation. Christ is also the lamb. I don't think he's a lamb laying on here
Good.
getting
Hey,
sacrificed.
now we're getting
It's
there.
called common sense. But
Okay,
in the
good.
book of Revelations, when he's having the visions, there's some
Right.
things that are metaphor, there's some things that are literal, there's some things that are not.
Good.
So
The
when
fuck?
it describes what you're seeing in that
Yeah.
crystal, when it describes the Lord's throne, when it describes them screaming his name, the Holy of Holies, and the elders, and them weeping because nobody can open the book, and then the Lamb, which is Christ, comes before it. The point is, the one that's on the throne, even if you made it symbolic, there's still symbolically a power on the throne, and symbolically a man coming before the power of the throne to open up the seals. The one on the throne is not the one, the one in the Lamb is not the one on the throne. The one on the throne is the ultimate power. Correct?
Sal, what do you think?
Yeah. Answer. The one on the throne symbolically is the ultimate power. Stuck.
I don't know what
You
the
asked
fuck
for
just
more
happened
ways
there.
to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now.
Body bag. Say it.
You're stuck.
Say it.
You're stuck.
The one on the throne
You're
is
stuck.
the power. Look, they won't say it, cuz you're stuck. Come on, say
No,
it.
we're not. You're the one who's
Okay,
stuck.
is the one on the throne the power? Yes or no?
How do you determine what's metaphor and what's literal?
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm
Well, you
taking
started
it as a
earlier
metaphor.
saying
common sense. Common sense,
one
common
on
sense
the
for
throne.
everybody. We talk to
Why you
endless
can't
amounts
answer
of
the
professors,
question?
black, white,
Why you can't
brown,
answer? I
it
answered
doesn't
the
matter
question
what they
about
are.
the door.
They say nothing is just
I like
common
this.
sense
Good
in the
job.
Bible.
Good job. Come on.
You just debate from authority. That's
no,
all
good
you
job.
do.
There you go. Good job setting it up. That's what I'm talking about.
okay,
All right,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Good. Hey, you right.
All right,
Do
now
something,
why
man.
why are
That's
all
what I'm
people
talking about.
why are all people equally valuable?
All people are not equal.
Oh, he doesn't believe that. He's a
Well,
black
I don't
person.
care.
There's no such thing as
Who's
equality
superior?
on the face of
Who's
the earth.
superior?
Israelites are superior.
Israelites
we
are
are
superior.
It's not even a
Okay,
real
why?
thing.
Why do you believe that?
I'm gonna tell you.
Why do you believe that?
Because the Bible says it. It's not because we're great in number.
It never says the Israelites are superior.
I don't know. I don't know what's
It
a.
says, I
This guy
chose
thinks
you
he's
to be
Jewish.
above all nations on the face of the planet, and I did not choose you because you were the greatest. I chose you because you are the least.
And that does
so
not
the only
mean
reason
anything
that
about ethnic
yes, it does.
superiority. It
Are you
means
who's
that
the
the chosen
Israelite?
people
Wait. When you say
to
that's not about
God
ethnic
reveals
authority,
himself through them. In
and were they
Genesis
ethnic
1,
or not?
27,
Were they ethnic?
28,
Were
we
they
read,
before you do
God
that,
created man in his own
before you
image.
say it,
In the image of God, he created them, male and female,
When you
he
said-
created them.
when you-
Why don't you listen, sir, as well as speak?
I
I'm
am
trying to
listening.
listen to
I'm
you. Now
asking
listen
you
to
a
me.
I'm asking
Genesis
you a
1,
question,
27 and 28, we're
Right.
created in the image of God,
Right.
all of us.
Right.
Which means all human beings have equal
And out of-
value and dignity
Right.
because we're all created in the image of God. That's why white is not superior
But
to
hold on,
black,
he made
black
an
is not
interesting
superior to
point.
white.
He said that he's the least. So what he's saying, are you
I
saying
didn't-
that
no, no,
you're the
no.
least intelligent at the table?
No, I did not
Because
say
that's
that.
something that I think we
I'm
can all
clearly
get
the superior
behind.
intelligence at this table.
You're physically
Clearly.
superior, but I would say you're physically superior.
But now,
LeBron
I want to
James,
get
man.
back to that. When you said he
You're
chose
saying
and
he looks
spoke
like
through
LeBron
Israel,
James?
was
He got a little
Israel
LeBron in him.
ethnic at that point?
He's saying you
Just
look like
the ego.
LeBron James.
He just saying that because all black people, and it's crazy. I'm light. LeBron is dark
Yeah,
skinned.
I was gonna ask your
That's
friend.
the typical profile.
That's up to interpretation.
LeBron is like his complexion. That's how I know you don't know the Bible. You don't even know
Yeah,
complexion.
you don't even know about LeBron.
is like
You don't
his
know about the
complexion.
Bible.
I'm light. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't even know.
That's what
Jesus
I'm
was
talking-
black,
No,
man.
I
don't even know color,
But
bro.
hold on, let me ask you a question. Your
Good.
friend here, he's a little bit of a lighter color. Does that mean he's less worthy than you?
No, he's right. Why you think
That's,
he here?
that's basically a white
He
man.
just
That's a
himself
white.
right there.
That's a white man.
Body bag.
You want to answer?
That's body bag. That's a white
let me
man.
ask-
All
all I'm
are you
saying
like
is-
an albino? You're some
No,
sort
but
of
you know
animal?
what though?
Yes,
But I'm gonna
yes,
tell you
yes,
something.
yes.
I think that there's nobody on the planet who wants to be
Have
black
you guys ever seen like the
more than
horses
Jewish
that are
people.
completely
That's right.
You know
white?
what I'm saying? And that's why,
I
listen, that's
think
why
it's-
if we go to Eastern Parkway, y'all have a whole village where y'all dress like
In
Run
Eastern
DMC.
Parkway?
Run DMC.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's
I don't even
and
know
that's
what
why
you're
you ever
talking
you ever
about.
notice Jewish people wear black head to toe?
Right.
Because the Jews are black onto the ground. Y'all,
Talking about my Adidas.
you know
Let
what
me
I
say
think?
this. This
We'll
is
get there.
this is.
Adidas is crazy.
My Adidas. That's how
I've
y'all
never-
walk through Brooklyn.
I've never
And you're all
seen
black, head to
Jewish
toe.
people act
My
this way.
Adidas.
This is the
My
first time I've
Adidas.
ever seen Jewish people who acted
Wait,
this
wait,
way, but
wait,
it's
wait,
very
wait, wait,
interesting.
And the calf cans, right?
Usually
Like
they're
the
trying to
big-
count the
the
coins
big
and stuff,
ass
but this
hat,
is
the
a
big
very
beaver
different
hat. Yeah,
the big
demographic.
Why
beaver
would you
hats.
need one in ancient Palestine?
Yeah, why would you need that hat?
I
in
think you
ancient
might need one of
Palestine?
those in
Not for
Russia.
them.
Yep, you right.
And I want to highlight something. You're saying Jewish people are not white,
Yeah, I'm
even
saying.
though
Yeah,
you
but
try to
I'm
say
not,
that's
I'm not
him.
saying that as a compliment to Jewish
Bro,
people. I'm saying
I'm
almost
saying you
as
saying
a
that as a
derogatory
compliment,
thing.
but you made a difference in ethnicity.
No, I'm saying that he's not Jewish and he's also not
not
black.
Jewish.
Here's the thing: he's also not
not-
white. He's at
he's
like
not-
a
Nigga,
he's at a
Jewish.
whole different level. This is a
This is
black, black, but like this is like just a this is a low level. It's
What
like
you
he
mean?
got
I don't
unlucky.
understand.
You know, it
What?
sounds offensive to say, but it's like he wants to be
We don't
Jewish.
get offended.
I got one more thing. Could you
Okay,
do something
well,
for me?
hold on. I was gonna say he
Go ahead.
wants to be Jewish, but he's not. He wants
We're
to
not
be.
Jewish though.
Shh, hey, you need to be quiet at some point. He wants to be Jewish, but he's not. He wants
Wow.
to be black, but he doesn't look like it. He wants to be white, but he clearly doesn't have the intelligence. So
Right.
it's like, what are you? Some sort of
Can
horse?
you talk in your real voice?
This is my real voice.
yeah.
Maybe.
You don't break character.
That's what niggas don't understand, bro. Matan is not that same kid from when he was talking about Hong Kong. That is him. He's trained for it. That's him now. If he tries to go back to his regular voice, I don't even think he can do it. That's tough.
Maybe this is like, maybe he is like from the Bible, but not as a prophet. Like when they're talking
He's
about like
definitely a
lambs and
prophet.
stuff. Is he like a lamb from the Bible?
He's
but like
definitely a
not as
prophet.
a metaphor.
Hey,
like a
you
literal
want to know
thing?
how good of a prophet is? He knew you was gonna bring up the white angle.
Wow, that's a prophet right there.
In
He
the New
prophesied
Testament,
that.
Jesus is
This
called
guy's a real
shepherd,
genius.
and he's also called lamb.
In the New
It's not a contradiction.
So he's a dog?
It's a metaphor of Jesus. He's
Right.
not a little sheep going
I
around
agree.
ba, and he's not a shepherd
For
taking care of
Israel.
sheep. All right, so you've got to be able to interpret fairly. Now, how do you interpret? You interpret by respecting literary style and by reading in context. And when you respect literary style and read in context, you'll come up with an accurate interpretation.
And if you don't
Can I
do so,
add
you
one
come off
more
as really
level?
ignorant.
Can I add one more level of that?
Oh, he has another
In
level
Matthew,
too out here.
in
Hold on.
Christ said, I'm glad that he kept this from the wise and prudent and gave it unto babes. So would you also add that the Lord has to give you understanding as well?
Of course the Lord has to give you understanding.
Would you say that
And babes, that means through humility.
Would you admit that that outweighs whatever smartness anybody can have on a flat?
Whoa.
Admit that.
Whoa.
You interpret by respecting literary style and by reading in context. And when you respect literary style and read in context, you'll come up with an accurate interpretation.
And if you don't
Can
do
I
so,
add
you
one
come off
more
as really
level?
ignorant.
Can I add one more level of that?
Oh, he has another
In
level
Matthew,
too out here.
in
Hold on.
Christ said, I'm glad that he kept this from the wise and prudent and gave it unto babes. So would you also add that the Lord has to give you understanding as well?
Of course.
I'm so wrong for this, but fuck it.
First, the Lord has to give you understanding.
Would you say that?
Whoa. That right there, that's... Whoa. Matanya, you been gaining some weight, huh? You could be eating good.
It's through humility.
Would you admit that outweighs whatever smartness anybody can have on a flat level? If the Lord can give anybody understanding. We would
No, I'm not gonna lie.
That's correct.
I don't know, bro. That was a crazy... That's a crazy angle.
The reason why he made that statement about giving it to keeping it from the wise
Bro, who
and
did you agree
prudent,
with there? Because you
because
said you
even
right
during
after he
Christ's
said something.
time, the ones
Him?
that were considered wise,
Dude, I don't
thought
even...
they knew the Bible. Thought they knew
What?
the word
I
of
don't know
God,
what the fuck...
but they didn't.
The Pharisees.
The disciples were
Good.
called. What were the disciples? Were the disciples scholars? No, they called the disciples unlearned men because they were fishermen. They were men that fished.
You fish?
They were not
Is that
men
what he's
that
saying?
read books. So when you try to make this scholastic argument, it falls.
He's saying that
Was
he knows how to
because
fish.
God
Luke
because
wrote
no
the
matter how
biography
smart-
of Paul.
No matter how
Was
smart
Luke a
or dumb-
doctor?
no matter how smart or
Was
dumb
Luke a
you-
doctor?
No matter how
They weren't all fishermen, bro.
No, they wasn't. But
Okay,
no matter
lot of
how
intellects.
smart or dumb you can that you
That's
think
the LeBron
somebody
of fishing.
is, if the Lord does not give them the understanding, it won't matter.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are beautifully written. No, they're not intellectuals, but they're very clear communicators of truth. They don't
They
go blah, blah,
understood it.
blah,
Peter
blah,
too.
blah. They don't go
Right,
la, la,
and
la,
that-
la,
and
la.
I've been clear
They
on
use
this
human
stage
language
so far
to
showing
communicate
that
ideas.
Jesus is not God. I've been clear. The Bible is clear that Jesus is not God.
John 8:58, Jesus says, before Abraham was born, I am.
Yeah,
and the
because
Jewish
his
people picked up
divine
stones
work-
to stone
his
him.
divine coming is what he's talking about.
What do you
He's
mean
not
divine coming? What does
Because
that
in
mean?
the very next chapter, that blind man that he healed said, I am ego emai as well. That
Like a
Greek
waffle?
term, ego emai, say I'm smart too. That Greek word, ego emai, in the very next chapter, John 9:1.
I don't
when
get
Christ
this.
healed that
Isn't the
blind
Bible
man,
corrupt,
he
though? You're like this Asian dude. I forgot his name. He needs to get that guy on the podcast. I forgot. He has hella tattoos and he be spraying the gospel. He has such a calm voice. Excuse me. Fuck.
It's the same statement.
He's
So
talking
you
about
can't
ego
make
waffle.
ego
No, he
emai.
does not.
You cannot
There is
make
nobody
ego
that
emai.
Jesus healed who claimed to be the great
cannot-
I am
you
who I
cannot-
am.
You
No
cannot
way.
make ego
That is so
emai
dishonest,
the
that's scary.
standard. Because
That is
ego
not what
emai
happened.
is what you scholars like to use to say.
I'm not a
nobody else
scholar.
said
You're the one who
ego
said you're the
emai.
scholar here, okay?
Nobody
I'm
You're
not
the
a
said
chosen,
scholar.
man. We're not the
emai.
chosen.
When
You're
it
the
said-
chosen.
You said who's what?
You're the one who claimed to be
Yeah,
the
you're the
scholar.
chosen,
I'm
man.
not
I
a
am
scholar,
the chosen.
okay?
Listen,
You're
give him a
the
hand.
chosen
Give him a
scholar.
hand. Give him a hand. There you go.
So you're the
You said
intelligent.
you're
You
the
said you're the
proponent of all
intelligent one
racism.
here,
I'm not
okay?
the
And
intelligent
I'm
one.
not.
I'm
I'm
just
not
the
claiming
one
to be
that God is
intelligent or a
with.
scholar.
I'm not
But
the
I am
intelligent
claiming
one,
that
I'm
I
just
can
the
read
one
a
that God
text
is with.
honestly. And when you read the text honestly,
That's right.
the New Testament claims Jesus is God
Nowhere-
revealing
what
himself
verse says
in
it?
human form.
What verse says it?
John 8:58, John
He does not
10:30,
say, "I'm
Philippians
God."
chapter 2. I've already
As
given you a
matter
bunch.
As a matter of fact, when
As a matter of
Christ
fact.
asked Peter, "Who am I?" What did Peter say? Crickets. What did Peter say?
Because you're ripping stuff out of context.
I'm just
you're
asking
not
a
showing us where it
question.
is. What passage are you talking about?
You said a
man?
lot. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what
Peter
what
said
you
a
I
lot.
was specific. I'm gonna
Crickets
say
for
it
a
again.
reason, man.
Christ
Yes,
asked.
specify.
So I'll say the whole thing then. Christ asked Peter, "Who do you say I am?"
Yes.
And Peter said, "You are the Son of God." And Christ said, "Flesh and blood did not reveal it to you, but my Father in heaven."
Good.
So can you show me a verse where Jesus said, "I am God"?
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's
Bro, that shit. I love how he does that, bro. That shit throws me off so bad.
episode is sponsored by Factor. It's the holiday season right now. Everybody's busy with something going on and something else going on and something else going on. But Factor makes it real easy. And the great thing about Factor
Bro, let me skip this shit, bro.
subscription purchase, thank you to Factor Meals for being the best meals in the whole world.
You got a
Before
verse?
Abraham was born, I am.
That's not saying
I
he's
am is
God.
God.
Oh my
Just
God.
read
That's not
Exodus
saying
chapter
he's
Son of
3.
Man. He died as King of the Jews.
Son of
By
Man.
the way, he always
Did he
received
just?
worship.
What
Show
the
me
fuck?
one
Did that nigga just eat a
Wait,
piece
I-
of?
Bible in the New Testament where Jesus did not receive worship willingly.
In
Did he just swallow it too? Like,
Everybody else, angels always said. Even
I don't
angels
think
said,
he's probably gonna
"You're
spit
not
it out.
Paul, everybody
Right.
tore their
But
clothes. When
Christ
anybody
said-
ever said,
So-
"You are God," Silas, even for
Got you.
example, Jesus always accepted worship.
No, he did not.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
I'm sorry, not the worship. Not the worship.
Yo.
In Matthew 4, Christ
What?
said, "The Father is the only one that you shall worship."
He genuinely
But on the
just he
subject
just
of worship,
genuinely ate
you're
that
right.
shit. That's
a
crazy.
man can receive worship. Did
Wow.
Solomon receive worship?
No.
Well, let's let
Not
them
as
respond.
God, no.
Wait,
Hold on,
wait.
hold
but
on.
The Bible says they worship
on.
God
Wow.
and the King. They
No.
worship God and
Did
the King.
Solomon accept worship? Did he say, "I am God"?
They had to
Did
have
he
accepted
accept
worship. You got a verse?
worship?
Yeah, so this
He
is
had
First
to.
Chronicles
Show me where
29
Solomon
and
says,
20.
"Give me worship as
No,
God."
they
No,
don't like
Never
that.
even
hey,
close.
hey,
My bad.
hey, minus the point. You're
Negatives over there.
there
You
might
were
be.
just reading the Bible
No,
verse.
no. You
But wait, I
can't pull
wanna
out the
touch on
phone.
Son
It's
of-
not.
before you change the
You may end up
subject.
getting
On the Son of
disqualified.
Man, on the Son of Man, being called the Son of Man.
As a punishment, I'm gonna cut off your point and we're gonna move to the next topic.
Wait. Let me just
No,
finish
no,
this.
you can't because you're trying to cheat over here with your
That's
guy.
not reading a Bible verse.
You have a white man cheating
He's
for
not
you.
white, though.
Listen,
Read
take
the
a look
Bible
at his skin.
verse.
That's no. That's
So
down
if
there,
he's white, then the Jewish man is white.
when I said okay. Well, you're getting confused.
I'm not
when
confused.
I said the Jewish man wasn't white, I wasn't saying it as a good thing. It was derogatory. When
No
I
matter
said-
how you say it, you're only basing it off of appearance.
Okay, stop interrupting all the time every time somebody talks. When I was saying that he wasn't white, I was also saying it as a derogatory thing. Just to be clear, it was all derogatory, at Jews and at the white man.
Doesn't
friend
matter
over
if it's
here.
derogatory or not. You're basing it off of skin tone. You see how we say we're not African?
Well, yeah,
Africans have
as I-
black skin,
I
like
already-
black people have black skin.
I already
but we're not
agreed
the
with that.
same.
I already completely agreed with the idea
Okay,
that he
perfect.
has no behavior of a white man. It's like
He's superior to a white man.
in the world of clowns
All
and
the
cuckoos.
Israelites are, by the
Thank
way.
you. All the Israelites are, and he's an Israelite.
Yep, you right.
That's
I mean, if that makes you feel better to
it
say
does.
that,
It actually does.
yeah, I
bet
don't
it
know. I
does.
think most
It
people would think
does.
that he's
It
like
does.
Puerto Rican.
That's not bad.
So,
That's good.
so I was thinking if it's come to the point where Matan isn't playing a character no more, does this mean it's okay for him to say these crazy ass jokes if it's really him? I don't know, bro. This shit is crazy.
Good, man.
Okay.
That's good.
Is this real? I can't tell if this is like a joke or if this is really him. I wonder how he acts off the camera. I wonder if there is off camera him. Maybe, I don't know.
People would probably think that you're homeless. I'm
I'm not, though. I'm not.
just saying because of your look and stuff. I mean,
My look. This look homeless.
that
Yeah.
hat looks like something a homeless
not a
person would
hat.
find
You
and
know-
start
you
telling
know-
people.
Oh God. That he got that homeless nigga fit. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Hey, have you been outside in downtown? In like main areas, you probably see some shit like this in New York City, San Diego downtown. A lot of downtowns, man. That's a.
He found the
That's
treasure.
I think that if the Jews are really black, then I think that makes Jewish people wicked.
Okay, yeah, that's the next topic.
That's
Hold
a
on,
good-
I was
that's
gonna
a
ask.
good
I don't even know what he said, but here's the
He'll
next
say it
question.
again, though. He'll
It's
say
a
it
question
again,
for you guys, and then they can move into it. Do you believe Africans are the real Jews?
No.
Okay.
We don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, but you see how he's answering deceptively, like what he's doing. He's pretending not to be African, so he's not.
I'm not pretending.
Come on, just answer the question.
It's
we get it.
impossible
We
for
get
an
your
African
thing here.
to be a Jew because Africans come from Ham. Israelites come from Shem.
Why is he talking about food? What is he even talking about? Okay,
We
we'll
don't
move
eat
on
pork
again to
either.
the next topic. I don't know
Pork.
what he
This
said.
guy right
Like
here,
ham,
that's
bro.
pork. That's my bad. That's your whole
Oh. Bert, fix that, please.
Yeah, he was meant to be knocked down. A white man coming into a black man's house is diabolical on Christmas.
Imagine being able to build an app with
Wait,
your name
what?
just by
Nigga,
thinking
I
about
thought
it.
that.
Meet Base 44.
Nigga, I thought he was with bro.
Considering
That nigga's hired by Mattel.
you gotta tell little white kids he's coming into your house to give you gifts.
Bert?
No,
Or
he.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
What's
Same
wrong
as
with
him
that?
yet. So what's the
Yeah,
problem?
it's like a little happy story for kids.
You celebrate Christmas?
No, I don't celebrate Santa Claus. I celebrate Jesus Christ becoming
That's
a
idol
human
worship.
being. And he was born. That's what we
He
celebrate.
just said he
You
didn't
just said
celebrate
that
Santa Claus.
Christ wasn't born on December 25th.
That's right. He
You
went.
said-
Wait a second. He just said Jesus was a human being. But earlier he was just saying that Jesus is God. What is going on?
Born on December 25th.
So that's idol worship. That's breaking the first commandment.
Didn't Christ warn against the traditions of men?
Yeah, warn against the Mark the 7th chapter. The traditions of men you accept. Christ didn't accept the traditions of men.
How do we accept the traditions of man?
You celebrate Christmas.
It doesn't matter if it's the 25th or not. If that's 1 out of 365 chances that it was actually on the 25th.
But why are
There's
you
no
celebrating
record
it
that it was
when
the
there's
25th.
no Bible to say
so
to
the
celebrate
problem
his
is that
birth?
somehow we worship
That is
Christ
that you definitely
as
do.
his
That Christmas
coming on
tree
the
that they have
25th.
right there, that's in Jeremiah the 10th chapter. That's an idol.
Do we worship it?
It's an idol. Yes.
We don't worship We don't it. worship
If
Christmas
the
trees, bro.
tree don't get into his house by
Do
itself.
you put the gifts under the tree?
We get gifts
No, he
all throughout
breaks
the
it.
year,
He's a-
bro.
he's a
But
criminal.
beforehand,
He
the
comes
gifts,
to the
if it's under
chimney.
a
Answer the
Christmas
question, no.
tree,
But
you're
before,
telling
but
me it's an
beforehand,
idol?
leading up to the 25th,
We think
do you
that
put the
crown
gifts
over
under
there
the
that he's
tree?
wearing is more of an idol than any type of
This
Christmas
is in
tree.
the
That
Bible.
is an idol right
That's
there,
in
bro.
the Bible.
This
That
is in
hat
the
he has on
Bible.
is in the
That's
Bible.
not in the Bible.
Listen, that's something.
That's an idol.
Makes you want to worship it.
that's
Lisa.
something-
Jeremiah the 10th chapter, you take that tree, it tells you the workman cuts down the tree and deck it with gold.
And it's not
And
metaphorical.
put gifts
I
on it.
promise
But that's
it's not
not-
metaphorical.
hey,
but
It's
that's
really
not real gold, and you
So
know.
y'all celebrating Christmas.
Are
y'all
you-
celebrating Jesus.
Yo.
Y'all putting that
You're
idol in there.
worshiping
Talk about
steel.
that
That's
Jesus.
not real
Are we
gold.
I don't
reading
worship
context
this.
You
once
said you're
this
supposed to
It's
wear
a headpiece.
and it's not real
Jesus
gold.
was-
either.
Remember me by the
Not
burn.
Remember-
Why did Matan? Why did he have to?
That's-
Why did he have to do him like that? He said, "But that's not real gold, and you know."
It's all fake out there. Why do you wear that? Let me ask you.
In Ezekiel, I think it's Ezekiel
He said
25.
to wear
Ezekiel
fake
wore
gold.
mitri. It's like a mitrio headpiece. You can go First Maccabees when they wore warlike apparel. So we wear headpieces or scarves when we go
Right.
out and teach. Like he has the headpiece.
Idols
on.
were primarily
These are
gold,
not idols,
exactly
though.
like that.
Right.
This is
That
not an
looks
idol.
like an
Tell
idol
me
to
what's
me.
an idol about.
Show me biblically. It's
Tell me
so
what's it- all
frequently
you gotta
everything
do-
is either
You know
made
what? Have
of
you ever
gold or
seen the way
silver.
Aaron and them
That
dressed?
is more of an
Aaron
idol
and them.
than
That
this
is
right
an
here.
idol.
You
We
ever
can
see how
read
Aaron and them
Idolatry.
dressed?
We
And it's on
can
your head
read
even, bro.
Jeremiah the
That's
10th
bad.
chapter. Have you
bad.
ever read Jeremiah the 10th chapter?
Sacrilege.
Yeah, sure have.
Does it describe that tree?
I can promise you.
Does
that
it
tree
describe
there
that
tree,
doesn't
right?
mean anything.
Wait, so he said I'm right.
Zero.
It does describe the tree.
And you think-
but yet y'all still put the tree
How
in
much
your house.
stuff is no
Okay,
longer
some
discounted
action,
in the
some
Old
action,
Testament
some
into the New?
Nothing.
Exactly. It's not
Wait,
prescriptive
wait,
whatsoever.
say
There's
I'm sorry, wait, don't say the
descriptiveness.
statement that you
It's
just said.
descriptive.
No.
I'm saying it right now.
No, you're
not
re-saying
gonna let
it?
me say it.
No, I
I'll
want you to
get there.
re-say
I'll
it.
get there.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Speak sometimes.
Yeah, geez, man. It's hard speaking to an idol
It's
right now.
called being rude to interrupt.
Yeah.
We've been all been.
How about that?
Don't
Can't have a
get
debate.
emotional.
Well,
Don't
he
be-
That'd
doesn't-
be a great
Don't be a
thing
girl.
to learn.
Don't
He
be a
doesn't-
girl.
he
Don't be a
doesn't-
girl. We
Don't
all
you
been-
be a
we
girl.
all been
Don't be a girl.
interrupted.
Let's
We
all
been
talk as
interrupted.
men
I said let
kindly
it
and
go.
respectfully
Damn it.
offended, bro.
I'm not offended.
Yeah, you
I
are.
just said- I said we're all interrupting. Just don't
Are
be a girl
girls
about
inferior? You made it sound like girls are inferior right there.
Girls complain about being interrupted when we all do
Girls
it.
are
That's what
inferior,
y'all are
right?
doing.
Just
I just
like
want
white
you to
men,
finish.
girls are inferior.
I just want y'all to finish.
No,
Y'all
make
don't
sure.
even love
No,
white
you don't
women.
want us to finish. You
Y'all
wanna
don't love the
interrupt.
white
That's
bimbo.
what you wanna
Y'all
do.
don't
Let's
love
be
her.
honest. Girls,
Let's be honest. Y'all treat
white
that white
people,
woman like a bimbo.
kids,
Y'all don't love white women.
everybody else.
What the hell
Look
is
at
he
the white
talking
women
about? I
y'all
don't
put
even
in
know what he's
power. Look
talking
at
about.
Donald Trump's wife. Who loves that
What-
white
what
woman?
is
She's
this
a
guy even-
bimbo. Donald Trump does not love his wife. Y'all don't love your wives. That's why you sleep with men.
You know what? It's like when ChatGPT makes
The
an
biggest
error and it just
homosexuals.
starts
I mean,
giving
y'all
a bunch
sleep
of
with men.
stuff.
Y'all don't
It's
love
like,
your women.
I'm not even
Damn.
Finish breaking
I don't
down.
even know
Where's
what
he
he's
going with the
talking about.
homosexual
Finish
piece?
breaking it down.
Wait, break down that for us. That's interesting.
No, he doesn't break down anything.
I know. I'm so confused.
He knows how to do break
He's
dancing.
so smart. He's talking. Yeah.
Do you want to show your break dancing skills? I know that's something you
He's
guys know how to
PhD.
do.
You guys
You know how to break dance?
know how to
I'm
do.
breaking dance now, dancing on y'all.
Exactly.
No,
Whole lot of
dancing
dancing and
on-
not getting to the
dancing.
real
Oh,
issue.
there he goes, there he
Exactly.
goes.
He's
You can't
dancing,
show it,
bro.
there
He's
he goes.
dancing. It's on fire.
I do got to dance for you, not now, but I'll do it at some point.
I don't dance
Okay,
on
that
people. I
tree-
respect people.
The
all
fuck?
right?
That tree.
I would encourage you not to
That's not
dance on
respectful.
people.
Hey! Hey! Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Dumb and Dumber right
There
now.
we go. Dumb and Dumber.
He's yelling right in the beginning. That's so good.
You don't break character either.
Guys, I found the perfect complement to no-code builders. Fiverr.
What in the
Coding
fuck?
knowledge is pretty much non-existent.
I like your dedication.
He's great, man. But that tree is in there. It's an idol, and you're putting an idol in your house.
So is
It's
mixed fabrics.
disrespectful.
Why are you wearing mixed fabrics,
it's so
bro?
disrespectful.
Mixed
I'm not
fabrics.
Wearing, I'm
Be
not
consistent.
wearing anything mixed.
The Old Testament says mixed
I'm
fabrics.
not wearing anything
Oh, you're not
mixed.
wearing any
This
mixed
is all
fabrics.
one material.
Your bro over
and
there.
This is all one material.
How about your bro over there? Any
It's
mixed
all
fabrics?
one material,
So
and that's
you have
all
never
one material.
worn mixed fabrics in your
No,
life.
But that's an idol right there.
Okay,
You're
That's
right.
an
You
idol.
not gonna lie. That might be cap. What the fuck is a mixed fabric? I just feel like it's something that people commonly do. There's no way he's went his whole life without wearing mixed fabrics. Maybe he's went without wearing mixed fabrics as long as he can remember, like when he knew it was like he wasn't supposed to, but what is this?
Wash your clothes. People can turn that into an idol. People can turn
It
your crown
already
into an
is an idol.
No, it's not already.
Yes,
an
it
idol.
is.
No, it's not.
You
It's a
just
tree.
admitted that tree is in Jeremiah the 10th chapter, and God was against
No, I
it.
didn't say
and
that.
You
I
took
said I
what
read
God
Jeremiah
was
10.
against
I didn't
and
agree with
decided
your
to put it in your
interpretation of it.
house.
That's for sure. No,
That's
we don't
why we
worship a
shouldn't follow
tree. It's a tree.
Christianity.
It's a tree.
I think he's just jealous because he doesn't have a house.
I do have a house.
No, you
Good.
don't.
Congratulations. I'm glad you do have a
He
house.
has a-
So
he-
I've seen some black Hebrew Israelites who have tattoos. What's going on there?
So now I have a tattoo.
Exactly.
Right.
Idolatry.
But I was not an Israelite when I got the tattoo.
So take it off.
So just like when Paul was unaliving Christians, or excuse me, unaliving Israelites, and then he repented, that wasn't counted against him. It's what he did forward. So whatever a man does before he's born again, that's what John the 3rd chapter said. So when a woman was caught in adultery, did she die? No. She was given a second chance. So brothers that have tattoos or any other form of life, when they turn their life to Christ, they have a second chance.
Good.
Only a hypocrite would try to victimize them for it.
Good.
Like
So
that.
we're agreeing
So
on
hey,
something.
grace,
We're
man.
born
We're agreeing on
again.
grace. I like that.
That's what
You gotta
Christ
keep
calls
the
us
law,
to
but you
be.
can't-
To be
the
born
under
again.
grace means
That's
you
great.
can't go and get more tattoos.
You got to get born again, Jesus said
Right.
to John,
So
to
under grace
Nicodemus in
means,
John 3.
now that y'all know y'all can't celebrate Christmas, you're going to take that tree out your house?
No, absolutely
See
not.
the difference? The Israelites would take the tree out.
Well,
the
good
white
for
man,
you.
he said,
That's
"I'm a
fine to
celebrant,
take
not
the
my
tree out of your house.
Jesus."
You don't have to have a tree.
Not
in
my
your house.
Jesus.
You don't
like
have
that.
But
Not
that's
my
great
Jesus.
that you want to be
You
born
don't
again. Have you been born again?
If they put the gifts
Have
under
you
the
put
tree.
your faith
Yeah,
in
y'all put
Christ
the
and been
gifts
born
under the
again?
tree?
If you
he
put the
was.
gifts under the
No.
tree, you
Do
know
y'all
you paying tribute.
Do you put gifts under
No,
the tree?
no, no.
We're not paying tribute to a
Saint Nick.
tree.
What's
What
the
can you
history of Saint
answer?
Nick? So
We're
Santa
giving
Claus came
gifts
from
to
Saint
other
Nick.
human
Wait.
beings.
Wait, can y'all just
He's
answer
mad
that?
because
No,
nobody
you
ever
don't-
got him
You
a
don't want an
gift.
answer. You've
Yeah.
shown
He's
that very
jealous.
clearly. You don't want an answer.
Pretend to
That's
want
your
an
son,
You
answer.
just
right?
want. You just
Pretend.
want to interrupt.
That's your son,
That's
right?
all you want to do.
You should let your son do the talking.
He can talk all he wants.
Daddy
I'm
get
submitting.
mad.
And
right
why
here,
don't your
bro.
buddy could
I
talk
submit
all he
to
wants,
authority, right?
right?
That's my dad.
Daddy get mad too easily. Daddy get mad. But do
Submit
y'all
to
present the
authority.
gifts to the tree?
No, we don't present a gift to
Do
a
y'all
tree.
put gifts under the tree?
Well,
Well,
let me answer you for crying out
You
loud.
did answer.
Come on.
No.
Well,
You
can
said
I-
we
We
don't.
give our gifts to people,
Yes.
not to trees.
But before the 25th, are they sitting under the tree?
As a matter
No,
of fact,
it's not. It's actually the morning.
That laugh.
It's the morning
That
of the
laugh.
25th.
That laugh.
Wait,
gave
no,
it
no, no.
away.
We're
What
too
the
late,
fuck?
Man. We're too late to put it any
You
time
right.
before.
Damn.
Yeah, you right. That laugh gave it away.
Mixed fabrics, man. Mixed fabrics.
I don't even know.
I mean, I can keep going.
Oh,
I just think you're a liar.
Can I say something real quick?
Never
I
touch
think,
a big skin.
I think that he's just a little bit upset because when Christmas time was coming around when he was a kid, his dad wasn't around, so he wasn't able to get any gifts. Can you talk a little bit about
Yo,
You talking to me?
Yeah.
To me?
how does this nigga get away with this? How is he get what? How?
I'm
I know why.
actually not upset.
Probably
at all.
because his viewer is based around that type of shit. Like, Matan Evan probably has a mostly racist viewership or like not black people. So it's like I understand. You know, it's what is it called? Fuck, I forgot the word for
How
it.
you get in?
Fuck, it's something audience. He just has a specific audience. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Any gifts from?
I'm trying to answer.
No.
you.
Okay, sorry about that.
I actually thank the Most High that I found out that was an idol. So I'm relieved.
No, I was asking if you got any gifts from your father during Christmas
I
time.
got gifts from my father,
Okay.
my mother, my grandmother, grandfather.
I don't think
my
that's the
family.
truth. I don't think so.
Yeah, I got
no.
gifts. My father.
I've seen
this
the
how I found
stats
out
on
Santa
it.
Claus wasn't real. As I wanted a bike for Christmas, my dad said, "You're gonna get it. Santa Claus gonna get it." And so as they putting the bike together, I wake up in the middle of the night and I go see my parents putting the bikes together. I said, "Damn, I thought it was a Santa Claus."
Oh,
and
so-
it wasn't. So
so
my dad built my bike.
Right, so you realize because you obviously Santa
And
Claus
you're like,
is-
bro, he gets ads on this. How?
Realized the white man was the devil by convincing
Right.
us that this guy could ever come into a
And
black
if we
person's
doing
house.
that, and by the Bert, pick it up. Bert, pick it up.
No, don't do that, Bert. Don't do
Bert,
that. Nah,
Bert,
hell
pick it
no.
up.
Bert,
Don't grab it.
The slave master would not be your master today.
I am the
Y'all
slave
get
master.
somebody else to
I
do it,
am the
not
slave
today.
master. And
I'm
when-
not letting him get up.
And if it's ever legal
I'm
again,
not letting him get up.
I will be the master of slaves. And
That's why we gonna put y'all in
but
chains.
you wouldn't be a
But
good
you're not gonna
worker.
let
You
him
would
get
be a
up.
bad
Yo. What? And he's getting ads on the video too. I don't understand how this happened. I don't know, bro. I never really watched Matan Evan like that. I feel like he's pretty funny, but bro, like I don't know, bro. This video made me not. Made me not want to watch this shit no more. Like, and then you could be like, oh, he's a snowflake, but like I don't know. This is just all. It seems kind of just like. Just really. Oh, we're gonna say some really racist shit, but it's just a joke, and then. Everyone's getting paid. Who cares? So, like, I don't know.
For sure, because you're
That's
loud
right.
and
We be
disruptive.
fighting. You would need somebody bigger
I
than
would-
you to enslave me.
No,
I would have you whopped all over here somewhere.
Hey,
you would never enslave me.
Yo.
Okay.
You raid, but he
Was-
ain't picking that up though.
was
He's not getting. I'm
every-
gonna hold him. I'll hold him.
Hold
the
him.
whole
You're
show.
holding him down. It's not
No,
fair.
I'm holding him up.
Okay, let him go and see if he picks it up. Pick it up, Bert.
You get paid for this, Bert. Pick it up.
Bert, pick
Damn.
it up.
He's not picking it up. Damn. Oh my
Now
god.
this the dance.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, just when I do the dance, that's the dance. Make sure you keep
That's
that
the
up.
point deducted for him.
Yes.
For me,
From you.
I'm the moderator. I don't have a point.
No.
Wow.
Point deducted. You can't do that. Point deducted.
W. Bert.
You the best, man. You the best.
So did you call us the white devil?
I said that's why the white man is the devil.
If you raid. So I'm a white man. Am I the devil?
Yes.
If you raid. And what does that mean?
So
The word devil means deceiver. How you try to deceive us
Oh,
with
okay,
Jesus
deceiver.
is God, deceiving us with Christmas. All of that y'all created and gave that to us.
All right.
Y'all gave black people y'all form of Christianity through bloodshed and murder and slavery. Took away, gave us a slave Bible, and then when we got the Bible, it taught us the revolutionary believing in the Most High the right way. We had
Uh-huh.
to learn that on our own.
Yeah.
When a black man has to walk into an environment, and the first thing he has to establish is that he's a man is because of what y'all created. So yes, you are.
I
the
did
devil
not
that the
create
Bible
Jesus.
speaks of.
Jesus was an historical person who lived 2,000
And he
years
did not
ago,
look like y'all.
and I did not create Jesus.
And he did not look like
Secondly, you
y'all.
need to read Howard Thurman, who gave a great talk at Harvard in 1947 about the power of the Negro African spirituals. Those slaves understood that there was coming a day of judgment when God would judge evil and when justice would win.
You're not doing it.
You got to read those spirituals because they are in touch with reality.
The only reason y'all got those spirituals because y'all enslaved a bunch of people against their will.
I didn't enslave anybody. I'm embarrassed by the way white folks enslave people in the United States. I'm embarrassed by that, and I stand against that, and I stand for the value and dignity of all human beings created in the image of God.
That's good. So when we say the white man is the devil, it's not every...
Right now, pick it up.
It's not
pick it up,
No,
Bert.
don't touch it.
Oh my.
Pick it up. Bert, I'll give you $1,000.
Don't you?
$1,000 to pick it up. $1,000.
Oh my God.
The black devil. Pick it up.
Nah.
Bert, that's the black devil.
Oh my God.
Bert, pick up the Santa Claus.
What, bro? This video is crazy as fuck.
So you're gonna physically.
Oh, banned?
That's all these people know. That's all they know how to do. They know how to get physical.
I'm not gonna
That's all
hurt
they
him.
know.
I'm just good. Christ
No.
said
You're gonna physically stop him. You're gonna physically stop him. You're gonna subdue him by choking him out and stomping on his head.
What I wanted to say is, though, when we say the white man the devil, it's a general statement. It doesn't mean every individual. See how you said that?
Oh,
it's
so you
wrong?
mean it metaphorically?
No, not metaphorically. Meaning majority. Like 95% of y'all are the devil.
Oh,
like
95% of white people are the devil.
And so what I'm saying that.
How do you know it's 95%?
Yeah, where'd you get
because
that
I have
from?
never met a good white man that did not have an agenda with his niceness towards my people.
So then wouldn't it be 100%?
That's the only type of people
sad.
So then wouldn't it be 100?
Just in case you're wondering, there are a lot of white Northerners who got killed in the Civil War to free the black slave. Abraham Lincoln was opposed to slavery.
Oh.
And there are a lot of white.
I forgot they had niggas doing that. There be really some white people that get down on their knees and shit and start kissing boots. Like, that shit is crazy. Wow.
White Northerners who gave their lives to bring slavery to an end. They hated it so desperately.
They didn't do enough, though.
Well, they gave their life. What more do you want a guy to do than give his life?
Isn't
for
it
it?
again? I don't know.
Generationally, the way y'all passed down slavery generationally, they should have had their kids fight for black people.
Well, I can promise you there are a lot of followers
all
of
the
Christ
great,
who have stood against slavery.
No
Good
problem.
gracious.
But
King's been leading too much.
This is what's extremely interesting to me. Like, you guys love, extra biblical historical facts. Abraham Lincoln, out of his own mouth, said that he didn't fight the war to free the slaves. He did it for economic purposes. So for you to act like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey,
William
we
Wilberforce didn't
gave you this
exist.
beating, but we're gonna stop beating you, so now kiss our ass for it. Like, you out your mind.
What? Every single
That's a
great
heavy point.
abolitionist movement was done by Christians. And I hate to say it, 95% of those were white. Because they cared about the blacks and they
100%,
wanted
100%
great
of
change
them.
for the blacks because they loved him.
No, they
with
didn't.
no incentive to make money.
Was there
And
churches
that's why
on the
Frederick
plantation?
Yo,
Frederick
this
Douglass
is
was
a-
black, by the way. That's why he teamed up with the whites, with Abe Lincoln, and said, no, we're not going after it because of financial means. We're going after it because of Galatians 3:28, which says neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, neither Jew nor Gentile, all are created in God's image. That's why we are going to set the black slaves free.
So what image was burned in the lawns of black people by the
Contagious, baby.
Are hypocrites
you mean
who violate
like
what
Christians,
Christ taught.
which is what Christians
There are
do.
many hypocritical Christians,
Yes,
that's for
there
sure.
absolutely are. From the
There
Catholic
sure
Church
are.
all the way to the Southern
That's
Baptists
right.
who
You
are
don't have
riding
to be
around
very
in cloaks.
smart to
Damn.
see that.
But
That are a lot of
on
Christian
these- but
hypocrites.
here's the thing, though. On these slave plantations, was there or was there not churches?
Tragically, there were.
Yes.
Tragically,
Tragically.
the white
Absolutely. You can rip
Christians
things
were
out of any book.
racist too frequently, and that's sad. It's
What's-
evil,
I
and
gotta-
they will be
the
judged for that by
abolitionists-
God.
The abolitionists and people that y'all say fought for black people to get free, what did they give black people?
They were dead. They died fighting and giving in the Civil War.
No. What did Abraham Lincoln free the slaves from?
Yeah, he wasn't killed?
Wait.
Yeah, he was killed. He was
What?
assassinated
Reparations. They gave
by
him
John Wilkes
reparations.
Booth.
Bro,
What? You
this.
said reparations?
Yo, this nigga
FBA
Matan is
fighting
different,
for
bro.
Reparations right now because black people have never received anything in
And part of that
regards
is
to
sad.
reparations.
Part of
They
that is sad.
some became sharecroppers where they had to work the same land that they was enslaved on.
And
But
that's
black
evil.
people were never given anything. And then when black people built their cities, who burned them shits down? Who burned
Yeah,
them down?
Nat Turner, absolutely. That's
I-
historic.
Ain't nobody
You're
talking
right.
about Nat Turner. Black Wall Street, Rosewood, paradise.
That sounds like a
Chocolate
funny place.
City.
Black
Wow.
Wall Street.
You know there's
Why is
never been.
racism wrong?
You know
It's
there's
wrong.
never been. You know there's
Never
never
heard of
been.
Black
a-
Wall
That
you know
nigga
there's
thinking
never
about
been
it,
an
though.
aerial
Black
attack
Wall
on
Street.
American.
He's making up terms,
Hey,
though.
hey, hey, $20 for crack,
You know
$22
there's
for crack,
never
$21
been
for
an
crack,
American.
$20 for crack. What is going on Black Wall
They didn't
Street?
have
What is
crack
that?
back then. They didn't have crack until y'all.
$20
people
for meth,
brought crack
$21
into
for
the
meth.
neighborhood. But there's never been an aerial attack
I know
in
I'm
America
right.
until y'all flew planes over Black Wall Street and bombed it because of your jealousy.
They bombed
Because
Black Wall
30
Street because they were
years
jealous?
of us being free from slavery, we built our own city, own hospitals, airstrips, and banks.
Good.
And your jealousy burned it to
Well,
the
jealousy's a
ground.
sin.
So you can tell me about I'm saying
Jealousy's
that to
evil.
say,
And I bet they were Christian.
Jealousy's evil.
yeah, were they Christian? Yes.
I don't have the faintest
The
idea
Klan was
whether
Christian.
they were hypocrites
Thomas
or not.
Jefferson was Christian. George
No, he was
Washington,
not.
yes, he was. They
Thomas
all
Jefferson
were
took a
Christians.
knife and
a
cut
deist.
out
He was a deist.
all references to the cross of
slaves.
Christ out of the New Testament.
All
Don't
of them
call him a
Christian.
Christian.
All
Matt.
of them
He was a
Christian.
deist.
All
No,
of them
Thomas
good- all
Jefferson
of
was
them
not a
good
Christian. He was a
Christians. All of them
deist.
good Christians.
Study
and burned
Jefferson. He
those
was not a
cities
Christian.
to the
Besides
He did
ground.
not follow
And
Christ.
then gave
Damn.
us
You mentioned
white
some other
Jesus.
things besides Black Wall
Guys
Street.
gotta
What were
catch
the
a
other
history
ones?
book.
Rosewood.
White
Rosewood,
Jesus is
Seneca
false.
Village,
Seneca
Paradise City in
Paradise
Detroit.
City. There's
And
no
then-
way there were black people in
Yeah,
Paradise
Seneca
City.
Village-
I
yes,
mean,
it
that's
was.
the antithesis of
It's
Paradise City. It's like, are we
that's
being
why
for
they
real?
called it Paradise.
Oh, like
The reason
it's
why
a
they
joke?
call Tulsa, Oklahoma, they call it Black Wall Street,
Yeah.
because it wasn't nothing more richer than that city
Isn't
at that
Oklahoma
time.
like one of
and
the
that's
lowest
why y'all got
economic
jealous.
states in the-
Oh, I can't say y'all because you Jewish. I forgot.
I'm not Jewish. Oh, he slipped up. I'm Jewish now.
You're Jewish. that
Matan
rejects your
isn't
Jewish.
Jewish.
Oh, see, he
I ain't
slipped
mad
up.
at
Now
you.
he has to
Wait, you know why I
clarify.
think you reject
Oh,
your
this
Jewish?
guy's a fool,
Because
is what
like,
he is.
as I said earlier, Jewish people want to be black, which makes them wicked.
Question: If
So
I
you
could-
don't want to be a wicker either. So you figure I'm gonna just be
Well,
white.
I'm not gonna say my variation of that term for you because it's like a brawl he's gonna break out. But let me say something. If I'm gonna make you an
Cat
offer.
would win that.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
one thing he
know.
would win.
I mean, again, he's
See,
like
Matan
LeBron.
cool.
He's a LeBron of fishing. If I get a hold of
like
Mr.
Mike, LeBron, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, all of them.
Anyways,
Communist.
Jamin. Anyways, if I get a hold of Mr. Beast,
No, he's always doing it.
if I get a hold of Mr. Beast and he's willing to do a social experiment where we take a bunch of black people and
Who's
tell them
Mr.
they're on
Beast?
Wall Street,
He's a big, he runs.
can we do that? Would you be willing to be like a leader
Say
there?
it again. What you want to do?
I want to get a hold of somebody who can do like take a hold of this financially. And
said
I wanna
Mr.
see how
Beast.
Black Wall Street works out.
So
I
what
mean,
you gonna do?
it's gonna be like Skid Row after 3 days.
No. What is the setup?
That's Black Wall Street
No,
in the
what
real
is-
world.
what
It's
is the
called Skid
setup?
Row.
What is the setup?
What's the setup?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah,
setup?
we'll get a
of it?
bunch of African American. This sounds racist from me. I'm not being racist. I'm just being
Man,
a
just
little.
be racist. We know you are.
I am. Okay, fine.
Yeah, there
fine.
you go.
got
Get
it.
into it,
okay.
man.
Can we? Okay, we'll get a bunch of African Americans or Africans, whatever, and we'll give them their own little town, and we'll
Right.
give them a bunch of.
And y'all gonna leave us alone?
Listen. We'll give them a bunch of financial information, and it's like, what do you think is gonna? But we also have to make it fair. We have to give at least 2 of them crack, and we have to teach at least another 2 how to make it.
How many men? How many men and women? How many people?
100 men, 100 women.
200 people.
200
And
people.
only two
What the
have crack.
2 have crack, 2
So
can
let
make
them
it.
all be.
And the
in
other
my,
one,
let them all be from my school, except the 2 on crack.
like the school you went to, or the
No,
school
the
that
school
you're
I'm in
teaching?
right now,
Oh,
ISUPK.
okay.
You give 200
Oh, goodness.
people
Yeah,
in
you know what?
ISUPK,
Perfect deal.
You won't do it.
No, I will. If I can get somebody to
Yeah,
fund this.
you do it. You get them to fund it.
I
And
mean,
you,
dude,
I
the
guarantee
people
you,
who
but
are
y'all
in-
gotta leave us alone. Y'all gonna be jealous in 2 years. You'll be jealous
Dude,
as hell.
in 3 days, it's going to explode.
Let's find out.
There's going to be like a crack explosion.
Let's find out.
We have to build a dome
Listen,
around
get
it
you
so
have
everybody's
2.
going to get
They
infected.
can't just be 2 crackheads. You gotta have a drug dealer too.
You know what it's going to be? It's going to
I
be...
guarantee you bring them 2 crackheads,
I
that
guarantee
drug
you
dealer,
that if we do
gonna
this-
turn that crackhead and the drug dealer right, we gonna fix it, and y'all gonna find a reason to shut
If you
this shit
take
down.
a cracked out person and you
Uh-huh.
put them in your hands, they're going to end up going to sleep for a long time.
They
And
won't be high though.
they won't be high.
They won't be high.
They'll be high up. Well,
no, they
they'll
won't.
be low. They'll be really
They
low.
could be
They'll
sleep.
be in
They
hell.
won't be high.
How about this?
You ain't like, yeah, listen, I'm
Damn.
just as swift as you. I'm just as fast as you.
I would bet. Fuck you. Who is this guy? Commander Bird, what is this bullshit? Now I lost my train of thought because of him. Look at this. We'll move on.
I'm the best. The black is the best.
He made me lose my train of thought. I mean, he's black too, but
That's
whatever.
right. He did a good job.
Okay, we'll move on.
You got to get trained. I could train you too.
I don't want to lose all of my brain. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode
Oh my
is sponsored
God.
by Rougiette. Instead of being insecure in the bedroom and always feeling sorry and embarrassed of yourself, that's where Rougiette's Go Long comes in. It's not just another ED pill, it's a confidence game changer that will change your confidence.
So it is an ED pill. Get the fuck out of here, Matan. I might need some. Imagine I'm just...
Thank you to Rougiette
What am I
for
talking-
sponsoring today's episode. This goes for anybody, whoever can answer it first gets a point. If Pin's not related to Pig and Pig's not related to Flabo, then who's related to Jam and Jack if he's not related to them but he's to Fugo, who's not related to Pin or Piper? I'll keep reading it until somebody gets it right.
What?
If he's not related... If Pin's not related to Pig and Pig's not related to Flabo, then who's related to Jam and Jack if he's not related to them but he's to Fugo, who's not related to Pin or Piper?
Really, my nigga? This nigga
I'll
Matan is
keep reading it
stupid.
until somebody gets it right. Okay. If Pin's not related to Pig and Pig's not related to Flabo, then who's related to Jam and Jack if he's not related to them but he's to Fugo, who's not related to Pin or Piper?
He's related to Fugu.
He got it. That's a point for the Israelites, unfortunately.
Wow.
Damn it! Fuck!
Oh my God.
I wasn't even paying attention the first time. But I ain't wanting to keep saying that shit.
Nah,
over
yeah,
and
you
over
were.
again.
Don't try to make it even
I
cooler.
wasn't.
You got the point. Now move on.
He's horrifying
Have
me.
some, have some self. Have
God
some.
damn.
Be humble. Oh, okay.
Wow.
I guess again we'll start with you guys and then we'll move
Damn.
on to those people. Do you think black and white people should be allowed to live in the same community?
Well, it's all based on we're all created in the image of God.
Right.
We all have equal value, so of course we live in the same community. Racism is evil. It's sinful. It'll be judged by God. And it's real clear that Jesus in his first sermon in Luke 4 took a frontal attack on racism and almost got killed for it. Because he told a synagogue packed full of Jews, God loves Gentiles just as much as he loves Jews. And the people were irate. They stood up and they took Jesus to a cliff to throw him to his death, and he walked right through them.
Right.
So obviously racism is wrong. And so obviously a follower of Christ says, of course people of different ethnic heritages can live in the same community.
Cat's setting up a whole paradigm down there where everything is based off of moral superiority. So everything that the white man has done in the past that's quote-unquote evil, that's why they should submit to the great black man who's done everything that is righteous. Now, if you're going to go by that paradigm, you're going to separate and you're going to bring about a lot of violence
Excuse me.
and hatred. Secondly, if you're going to go by that paradigm, you're going to wipe away the entire central message that, oddly enough, he brought up earlier, which is grace. Jesus Christ went to the cross to die for us because he forgave us of our sins, so nothing is done out of moral superiority.
But couldn't-
Everyone is bankrupt at the foot of the cross.
But couldn't you say that
because of
that
what
wouldn't
Jesus
really
did.
matter to him because at the end of the day he just wants to feel superior to people?
Who does?
This guy over here. And he's,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
I'm saying nothing matters to him. Isn't that true?
Right.
Bert, I was talking to Bert, by the way. What's going on here?
Bert's mute.
I'm gonna talk for Bert.
No, you're not. Don't-
Everything
you-
I'm gonna say,
you're
Bert
always
says,
interrupting and
right?
stuff. How about you be
Everything
quiet?
I say, Bert's gonna say, right, Bert? See?
Yes, that's right.
See? Thank you. So now what I first want to say is what he said about Jesus Christ is false. Christ said, I am not
Yeah, he
sent
doesn't
but
care
unto
about
the lost
anything.
sheep of the house of Israel. That's what he said. When it said, when John 3:16, for God so loved the world does not talk about everybody because Christ also
What's the
said,
Good Samaritan?
I didn't interrupt this time.
Just think about that, though.
No, I got you.
I'm gonna say.
Because the same man that said God so loved the world also said, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. So the world has to have a context. In Isaiah 45:17, it says, Israel is will be saved in the Lord with an everlasting
Who has
salvation,
this
which will not
jacket?
be ashamed nor confounded world. That's who Christ was talking about. When it comes to can we live amongst white people, it's very hard to ask a black person to live amongst white people with the history of us living amongst white people. The history of us, the whole reason why I bring up Black Wall Street and Rosewood, those were black cities that tried their best to
I
get
shouldn't
along
have
with
wore
white
this fucking
people. And
jacket. It
through
says
envy,
demon.
They burned the cities down. They create redlining. They created so many obstacles to get in the way of black people from achieving that the only way we should at least see if it's better is if we had our own city. We should at least look at that as an opportunity. When we talk about the drug epidemic with the CIA flooding us with
I have a
drugs and
counterpoint to this
abortions,
as the moderator. I'm gonna have to
XYZ
get
like
involved.
that.
You want your own city?
We should at least see it.
I mean, we've
We have
seen
not-
it. I
we-
mean, take
we-
a
we
look
have
at
not
like
seen
Ghana.
it.
You want to
We
live
have
in
not seen
Ghana?
it. Ghana is not a black city. That's
Oh,
an African
you mean
city.
like an Israelite city?
Yeah, and the whole superiority, the Bible says.
Yeah, but you know what the issue is with that?
What?
Is that the culture today, you know, people, because of what happened in the past, feel bad and give some credit to black people.
They don't.
That doesn't.
I have not seen.
Hold on a minute.
Well, you interrupted me.
Well, yeah, I did, but I'm the moderator. It's my rules, my
Okay,
way.
long as I get to finish.
I'm the boss here.
Long as I get to finish. Go
Well,
ahead.
what I'm saying is that the difference is with Israelites. You're saying we haven't experienced that in Ghana. The same will never apply to Israelites because nobody takes them seriously. You know what I mean?
Well, you take
All
me
they kind of
serious
do,
enough to
everybody's.
bring me back
If
twice,
you
so.
ask a guy, you say, "Do you know an Israelite?" They say no, or they're like, "Oh, is that the crazy people on the side of the street?"
That's
who start
your
yelling.
Right. I would expect that from your world. In my world, when you ask my people, if
Yeah,
they
but this
know
is like
Israelites, they gonna say-
99.9% of the
Right, and we
experience.
want to be the percent away from you. That's the point. So and
Okay,
why
I agree
is
with
that? And why
You're
is
just
that?
saying to separate us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Because
You agree with
again,
that?
the Bible. Here's what the Bible says. The Bible says, "When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn.
wicked.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice."
But you guys never
This
quote.
is such a silly
you guys
argument.
never quote.
We
hold
agree
on.
with you.
But you never
If you want
quote-
physical boundaries,
but you
just
know
like in
what?
a spousal abusal relationship,
And
physical
that's
boundaries.
exactly what black and Hispanics
So we
have been
don't-
inside of
if you
America.
want some space, bro, for some physical boundaries because of abuse, we'll support that.
And that's exactly what's necessary. Because
Sure.
and here's something else you guys should
Sure,
start
we agree
quoting.
with you on that.
You should start quoting when
So
Martin
you're
Luther King said,
strawmanning
"I
us.
fear
You're
as though I've
debating somebody's-
integrated my people into a burning house."
Read
America
the letter
is
from
a
the
burning
Birmingham
house
jail
for
by
black
Dr.
and
King.
Hispanics.
It's a
Remember
brilliant
that.
letter, and he hits it right out of the ballpark.
I got a question.
There is a law above the law
Well,
of the
I'll
great
go
state
back.
of Alabama.
I got a question.
That's the law of God. And Dr. King was absolutely
Why,
correct.
why is there a popular hashtag that's been going around that says
Are we
Free
able to
Palestine?
continue the interview?
What the fuck?
We don't
His
do
house is on
hashtags.
fire.
I'm just asking.
I don't have the faintest idea why someone writes what they write.
Do you know what a hashtag is?
You guys, I'm just saying, like you guys haven't heard the phrase "Free
Hashtag
Palestine."
retarded.
Yes, we've heard of phrase.
So
Free
what does
Palestine.
that phrase mean to you guys?
What does that phrase mean to me?
Yeah.
It means that we as human beings have this innate understanding that an American thug is still a thug, a Palestinian thug is still a thug, and a Jewish thug is still a
He
thug.
didn't wanna say that
We
one,
all
huh?
have a problem
Yeah.
with sin. And if someone is being oppressed, then those of us who are not oppressed should fight for their liberation. So, we are supporting freeing oppressed people. We are supporting the value of every single human being because we're created in the image of God. Because we're all so loved by God that he sent his only son Christ to bleed and die on a cross to forgive us and to give us eternal life. That is why we stand for the dignity and sanctity of all of human life.
Got you. Now give me the space to say this. When Jewish people were oppressed, right? Jewish people turned around and then they were given the state of Israel with the Balfour Declaration so that they could have the space to heal. And then what do? Now they turn around and oppress the people right next door to them. If that doesn't say that they're the devil, I don't know what does. And on top of that, just to walk the dog a little further. You understand? If Palestine
have to
isn't
say
free,
such
then
weird
black and Hispanics
mechanisms
are not
in your
free in
language?
America. And in the same capacity,
Walk
if
the
you could
doggy?
understand that Jewish people needed a space to heal from German occupation, then you better understand that we need that space to heal from white, whether Christian or not, occupation.
No, we need the space to heal from
That doesn't make
That
you
was
superior,
bars.
though, right?
The bars.
Just because you need space doesn't make you superior.
We're superior because God said it.
Okay.
Oh, because God said it. Because the Israelites weren't a light to all Gentiles and nations, right?
Is he ginger?
Well, you know what I realized when I read
Is he
Isaiah
ginger,
the
too?
60th
Before you
chapter?
say
Oh,
that-
go ahead, please.
No, stay right there.
Let your
To be
boss
the
talk.
light, that means you're
Let
in
the boss
darkness,
right
so
there,
you have to
you.
come
You
up
know
to the
that.
light. That's the epitome of superior.
That's right.
You're not light.
Because they were the chosen people.
Right.
But not out of anything that they've done.
And
it
you
was
know
by
what?
God's grace. And I still haven't heard.
Yo,
I got you.
Samia, click
But
copy,
here-
go
here-
slap
here's
that
the
hole.
amazing
You
part.
got no grace in
I got you. But here's the amazing
whatsoever.
part. In Isaiah 60, right, when the fulfillment comes, right, and the rising of the light onto Israel, you know what happens to the strangers? Anyone who won't serve Israel gets destroyed. The strangers shall build up thy walls. So I mean, if we want to talk about fulfillment of prophecy, it says, and the nation that shall not serve thee shall be utterly destroyed. So I can't wait for the light to come. I can't wait to be a light to the Gentiles.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to pay tribute to us instead of a tree. I can't wait for that.
Now, for the grace part, for us, grace,
Nobody pays tribute to a tree that I know of.
For us-
a tree is a symbol of a holiday. That's
That's
all
not
it
true.
is.
Where these
That's good.
people are from-
The grace is.
Lighten
No,
up.
there is
Hold
more
on, hold
stuff
on,
that you
hold
celebrate
on.
that's pagan than
We
you
don't
could
celebrate
ever
nothing pagan.
realize.
Hold
You just gotta
on.
study some
We don't
history, man.
celebrate nothing
Crack a
pagan.
history book.
We don't celebrate nothing pagan. But your grace
Where
part, the
these
answer to
people are
grace,
from,
for
they
us,
worship
grace
trees,
is
that's for sure.
being under grace means whatever you did wrong according to the law, you now have a grace period to correct. So if you was an adulterer, a liar, a thief, murderer, idol worshiper, you have to correct that. Grace is not a time to keep sinning. So when y'all keep putting that Christmas tree in your house, you're not under grace. In Hebrews 10:26, it says, if you sin willfully after receiving the knowledge, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. So today, y'all got knowledge of that idol. So even though y'all not Israelites, y'all keep that tree in your house, the Lord just might burn that house down.
And remember what you said, that you are morally perfect, so you don't need grace, do you, sir?
Yeah,
'Cause
Christ
you're
said,
a
be
perfect
ye
person.
therefore perfect as your Father in heaven is
Yeah,
perfect.
and none
Did
of
he
us are
say that?
perfect. That's why we need His grace.
Did he say that?
Yes, he calls it to be
No,
perfect.
no,
Absolutely.
that's right. And so Matthew 5:48, be ye therefore perfect.
That's
so,
the goal.
So
That's
that means
correct.
we can do it.
That's
yeah,
the goal.
deduction. You can't use the
And none of us
phone.
have
You
done it.
can't use the phone.
Deduction.
You can't use the phone.
Yep, you ready?
Deduction. I'm the moderator. Continue, please.
With what?
I don't know who was talking before that.
I told him their house might burn after receiving knowledge of the
His
truth
house
about
is
that
literally
Christmas tree.
burning
I'm not
right
afraid
now.
of that. I'm afraid of
He's threatening to
a
burn
person
down your house. Is this
rejecting
guy
God's
crazy?
grace for the sin that they've
I do
committed.
not. Yeah, I don't
That's
reject
sad.
God's grace. I love
We
God's
all
grace.
are sinners, and we all need God's grace. And I am a sinner, a dirty, rotten sinner I am, and that's why I need Christ. And the Apostle Paul writes in Romans chapter 7
Yeah,
that
he
he
said that's
struggled
the
with
first
sin
true
himself.
thing. Who?
So if the Apostle Paul in Romans chapter 7. So if Paul struggled with sin, I'm
Paul
an
didn't struggle with
arrogant
sin.
twit if I say I don't struggle with sin, because
Paul
I'm
didn't
just like
struggle with
Paul.
sin, though.
Valuable because we're created in the image of God, but we're all rebels against God. We all have a sin problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
I gotta go pee. But my God, has this been going on for such a long time? This stream's only been going on for 17 minutes? Cap.
Because
Paul
I'm
didn't
just like
struggle with
Paul.
sin, though.
Valuable because we're created in the image of God, but we're all rebels against God. We all have a sin problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
I gotta go pee. But my God, has this been going on for such a long time? Okay, we're good. Be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
He sure
what,
did.
What day is it?
Wait.
I think it's the 12th.
But what?
Happy day.
Hold on. What day is it?
Friday.
It's Friday. You
Point
go by,
deduction.
Do you go by Fridays?
Yes, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. to
So
Saturday.
Friday has pagan roots, though, where
The
Friday
day-
came
the-
from worshiping
Right.
horses. Right. So
You talk about the day
You shouldn't be
Friday.
talking about the day Friday.
Right.
So why
It's just the
why are
word.
you okay with Friday? We shouldn't call it Friday.
problem.
We shouldn't say
It's-
Friday. You're
it's
worshiping.
just the word.
You're worshiping
So for
horses
us-
right now.
I would
That's
be
what I was
worshiping.
saying
In the
earlier.
Hebrew,
That's
by the way,
exactly
bro.
what I was
In the
saying.
Hebrew, baby.
I think this guy's literally as intelligent as a
even make
horse. I've been
sense what
agreeing
you
with you
just
the whole
said.
time.
We should drop.
Hey,
Monday,
who created
Tuesday,
the name? Who created
Wednesday,
the name
Thursday,
Friday? Did
Friday.
the Israelites create the name Friday? For us, it's just the 6th day.
No, his pagan roots regardless. It doesn't
It
matter if it's
doesn't
Hebrew or
have
anything.
pagan
It's
roots.
worshiping horses.
That don't even make sense.
Oh, it
The
makes
What do you
only-
mean? It's
sense,
history
bro.
yet again.
Use of
If
a-
you're gonna say
What-
Christmas trees, be
so
consistent.
Break that.
It's the
give me-
days of the week,
so the
bro.
Word on so the word Friday. What did they do with Friday?
Worshipping horses
Right. They
is
would
where
worship
the
horses.
word came from.
No, that ain't
Twee.
what I'm asking you.
Twee, for example, Tuesday was also
That's
pagan.
not what I'm asking you.
Twee came from worshiping. All the
that's
days of the
not-
week came from worshiping horses.
But that's not
where
what I'm
the
asking.
names
I get that
came
part.
from.
So
if
you'll
you wanna
know
pick
if
on
it's
a
an
Christmas
idol.
tree, I'm gonna pick on you with your days of the week, unless
So,
you want to rename them.
I don't
You should
have
be
to-
renaming them.
Here's the difference.
Don't go by
Here's
Monday
the difference. That's
through
a
Sunday.
what they're not that fake tree. The actual tree is what, a pine tree, something like that.
It depends. Fir.
Okay, so let's say
Any
fir
type
tree.
of-
Let's say fir tree. Let's say if I take a fir tree and just put it in my house on any day. I'm just asking, is that a sin?
According to how you're
Let's get
interpreting.
the comments. Saw volcano. Right, bruh.
Scripture? No, it's not a sin.
It's not.
Yeah.
But if I did it the way that Jeremiah the 10th chapter does it, then it is a sin, right?
If you're going by that, then again you have to go with mixed fabrics. If
Wait, no,
I'm
no, no,
wearing
let's just
say,
stay right
pink
with the
and blue
horses.
mixed fabrics, then
Let's
that's
say-
just as much of a sin
Wait, why
as
you
me bringing
running,
a
though?
tree into my house on December 25th.
But why you running? I'm
not
dealing
running.
With, okay, so we
I'm
got
being
the horses.
consistent.
So we got the horses and the tree. So you agree that if you do that the way that Jeremiah the 10th chapter says, that makes it an idol. So you take the word Friday. Friday is just a word. The only way it would be idol worship is if I do whatever that horse shit that you just said, because you're talking horse shit.
No,
the only way
no,
you
no.
can tell
It
me
doesn't
I'm doing
matter.
idol
It
work.
doesn't
It does
matter.
matter.
No,
because
absolutely
I
doesn't matter,
didn't
'cause
make the
still,
day.
Still, the name
I
Friday
didn't make the
came
day.
from people worshiping
I didn't
horses.
make- I didn't make the
What-
day.
Do you worship horses?
No.
It doesn't matter that you didn't make the day.
Yes, it
I
does.
didn't make the day December
Because
25th.
The only
I
way
didn't make
that
the
it
day for a
matters
tree.
is if I'm
Be
worshiping
consistent.
horses.
Just
I
not
don't.
being
I am
consistent.
consistent.
No, you're
That's
not.
the
No, you're
dumbest
not. Not
argument
even
I've
close.
ever heard.
Not even close.
That's
You
the
gotta-
dumbest argument
No.
I've ever heard. That's the
No.
best you got is an argument.
No, hop into the debate, bro. You're not
I
even
am in-
you're not even in the same arena
Get
right
your
now.
brain in gear.
You
Come
gotta
on.
start
Look,
spinning.
look, look.
Go,
Spinning.
think. Let's go.
So
Think.
the horses is what y'all gonna die on?
No.
The tree is
I'm
what
not
you're gonna die on?
You're dying on a tree.
You're
Y'all
gonna
done died on
That's sad,
Jesus'
man.
God.
That's really
You
sad.
know that's an idol.
No, it's not an
The
idol.
difference between you and I don't have horses on Friday. You have
You
that tree
don't-
on December
You
25th.
run from mixed
Hey,
fabrics.
you got that
keep
house right
running
now?
from
I
mixed
already told you
fabrics.
I don't have mixed fabrics
You've
on.
never worn a mixed fabrics.
No.
You only wear cotton?
You can wear different material, it just has to be the same material. So again,
So
you-
wait a second. Let me get
that
this straight.
tree in the
Let
house
me get this straight. That black
is
shirt
all
that you're
one
wearing
material.
is cotton. No.
It's
What about
all-
the gray? Is that cotton?
You can actually
The
put
gray
this
is
on
not the
top.
cotton, man. That is not
You know
cotton
this ain't
whatsoever. You
gray.
are mixing fabrics right now.
This is
And
not-
the Old Testament says
Are you calling this a
never
fabric?
mix
He's calling
fabrics.
this design and saying that that's
The
mixed
design
That's
is
not,
on it.
That's not a mixed
Bro,
fabric.
so you never wear mixed fabrics?
No, this
So
is
you know,
100% cotton.
wait. So you know when you wear a priestly,
liars.
you know when you wear a priestly garment.
I'll get you one.
You know when you wear a priestly garment, you
never do
put
laundry
different
then, bro.
material on
Wear
there.
the same thing every
There's
day.
That's why they
jewels.
smell like that.
There's jewels on the priestly garment. All that is on the priestly garment. That didn't make no sense. But you got a tree in your house right now?
Do you play football? Do you
We
ever
got-
throw a football?
No.
You never touch a football.
When I was a kid, I'm a grown
When
man
you're a
now.
sinner. Oh, grown men don't play football?
No, I'm saying I'm grown. I don't play football.
You never throw a football. Is
When
that
I was a
because it's
kid.
against your rules in the Old Testament? Because you're not supposed to touch pigskin. So that's smart of you.
Well, it gotta be made out of pigskin. They're made out of. They don't even make them out of
okay,
pigskin
alright.
no more.
So you're
Do
breaking
they
all
even make them
rules
out of pigskin?
except the Christmas tree
He
one.
just
I
brought
get
up,
it.
you just
I
brought
get
up
it.
a whole lie.
I get it. That makes sense.
I don't play football.
Are footballs made out of pigskin? Oh, so that nigga really just. Wow, he really just tried to lie on him. Wow. Wow.
Football. But
You
is that
never
tree,
throw a football.
is
You're
that tree
exactly
in
right.
your house right
Because
now?
throwing a football would be sinning for you.
Is that tree in
So
your
I'm
house right
I'm gonna
now?
bring the football out of my car. I'm gonna
Okay.
throw it to you today.
Is
You
that
better not
tree-
catch. You better run from it.
Is that
And if it
tree
touches
in your
you,
house?
you're sinning.
Can you answer? Is the tree in your
Dude.
house?
What the?
Tree is outside my house, and I have a little one inside that I do not worship.
So the difference between you and I is I don't have a horse, I don't have a football.
You do have
But you
And no
do
mixed
have,
fabrics.
And no mixed fabrics.
Good.
But you do have that
And you're a
idol
liar.
in your house right now. And you better
Ironic.
pray the Most High don't say I'm going to judge them.
You know, that's incredible the way you're being so judgmental about a tree. Good gracious, man. Grow up.
How did God feel
There is
about it?
nothing wrong with having
How
a
does
tree
God, how
in
does
your
God
house,
feel about idol
in
worship?
your car.
How does God
There-
feel about idol worship? Christ said
Idolatry
the
in our
first
culture
commandment is to
is
love
shown
God with all
in
thy
money.
might, soul, and
Money
strength.
is the big idol in America, not a tree.
No,
it's
that
money.
tree. And you know
and
what
it's
that tree
power.
is? I'm glad
and
you
it's
said
sex.
money. I agree.
That's what the real
I
issue
agree.
is.
And you
well,
know what
why
that
are you
tree
so
is?
mesmerized
I'ma
by a
tell you.
stinking tree?
I'ma
Come on,
answer.
buddy.
I'ma answer.
Get in touch with
nigga's
reality.
mad as
I'ma
fuck.
answer.
Reality is
That tree-
idolatry in America has to do with money,
Thank you.
sex,
And you know
power.
what America did with
it has
that tree?
nothing to do with a tree.
Got you. So you know what America did with that tree? That's why they call it Black Friday. The day after Thanksgiving until Christmas, they make you spend all the money in the world for that tree.
Nobody makes
Put
me
gifts
spend
under
my
that
money.
tree.
I
yes,
spend it 'cause I choose to.
everybody waits until now. That's why you got all the
Because it's
sales
a deal.
and
No,
everything. So when you say
Nobody
money,
forces us
you're
to
right.
spend money.
And the Christian America,
Think.
who is not Christian, America hates God. They make sure that tree make y'all spend that money. New York is packed right now to spend that money for that tree. They're going to put a big tree in the middle of New York, put gifts on it. Everybody in their house about to put gifts. So you're right about money.
That's
That tree
embarrassing.
brings
Embarrassing.
money. And everybody
Embarrassing.
presenting their gifts, just like Jeremiah the 10th chapter
Not
said.
to a
That is an
tree.
idol worship. Yes,
Come
they
on,
are.
man.
Then why does it go to the tree?
It doesn't
The
all go to
kids
the
got to
tree.
run. As soon as they wake up, Mommy, did Santa come? And then you hate Jesus Christ, because even if you say that's his birthday, you got that white man getting
So what's the difference
celebrated.
between the old and new
Hey,
covenant?
you know what's crazy?
What's the difference
You know what's
between the
crazy?
old and the new
Let
covenant?
me just say one last thing.
Descriptive in the old, like the
Wait,
tree.
let me just say one la-
Prescriptive is only if it's repeated in the New Testament.
Okay, let me.
So like the Ten Commandments,
I'm
for
gonna answer
example.
that after I make this one statement.
This ain't
Just one
prescriptive,
statement.
bro.
Here's how
Prescriptive.
disrespectful y'all are with Santa Claus to God and Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Santa Claus has
we
a
hang
song.
on Santa
He
Claus?
knows when you sleeping. He knows when you awake.
What is this
He
guy
knows
talking
if you've
about
been
right
good
now?
or
What's even
bad.
happening?
So be
a
good
good
for
rapper, though.
goodness
I
sake.
like his rap.
So they have you
but he
believe that
stole
this
it. He
white
stole
man
this rap song.
is
It
God.
is. It's plagiarism,
Because
bro.
he
No.
knows if you good or bad. When the kids go to sleep at night, they thinking about Santa Claus. They not thinking about no Jesus. They thinking about Santa.
Guys,
And
I've,
y'all
I've
made it up.
spoken to a lot of Americans, and none of the Americans I speak to worship Santa Claus.
Yes, y'all do.
No, they do not.
you
They don't
do.
worship
Y'all
Santa
got
Claus.
reindeer?
Hold on.
I bet y'all got reindeer.
Come on, get in
I
touch
bet
with
y'all got
reality,
reindeer.
will you?
You have to understand
Yeah.
that.
Americans do
I
not
bet y'all leave
worship
the
Santa
cookies
Claus.
out. I bet y'all got reindeer. You got the funky
Americans
ass candy
worship
cane.
money,
I bet y'all do all of that.
power,
I should take this candy
career,
cane and just
themselves.
thrash
It's
that
called
Christmas tree.
Don't do that shit,
They
man.
don't worship Santa Claus. Come on, think, observe. It's good to have
Okay,
good-
anyways, let's
Now,
move
as far
on.
as the
Hold
Old
on,
and New
hey,
Testament,
hey,
we are in the
hold
New
on.
Testament, just for the
We're
record.
gonna move on.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think GameStop offers? Why do you think GameStop offers such low value for their trade-ins? Don't you think they will disincentivize
Excuse me.
customers from going there in general? Maybe if they offer better prices, they could improve their reputation and sell more products.
Nah, because it's easier to just download it right off of PlayStation and Xbox.
I was asking about trade-ins.
What are you going to trade in when most people is digital world now? That's like getting a CD.
No, but the bad thing with GameStop that people talk about is they offer such a low amount for trade-ins. Obviously, going
That was like
digital
back
is
in the
easy,
day,
but
yeah, but now with people, I mean, you should be
I
able to
mean-
get a discount.
GameStop, bro. Like, I don't know how low the trade-ins are, but if people are complaining that much, if the trade-ins, if they're not, I don't even think they're giving you at least half of what the trading you gave in. Like, I don't think they're giving you half of the amount that you should have got for what you want to trade in, and I think that shit's wrong. I don't know why GameStop does that, because I think it's a money grab. I guess to get their shit back. I don't know. That's tough.
When you buy something digitally and you want to return it,
because you don't have to get the, you can return it usually digitally. It's not
yeah,
allowed.
just delete it.
Yeah, but then you don't get your money back.
That's I just said you should
Can you do a digital refund though? I don't know.
something for that digitally. If you
Oh, okay. If you delete it?
Yeah, if you delete it or something.
And what do you guys think?
That's what do suck about it. That's why GameStop offered. Well, GameStop kind of stupid.
Okay.
But that's why no. But actually,
It's more of like a
GameStop- wait,
financial
hold up.
question,
The
actually,
reason
like
why
a business
GameStop.
thing.
This is weird. I know more about this than them. The reason why GameStop is charging such less money is because of the digital age. Back in the day,
No,
you would
they've been
actually
doing
get value.
bullshit about this forever.
But but you got.
Let me know, and let me know. Has GameStop ever gave fair trading prices?
I think like in the past 10 years,
The
it's
fuck?
been more digital. Like even
I
right
think
now,
it's
when I
been
wanted
more
to
than
get
10 years
That
of
is
digital.
that is not my feed.
I downloaded Call of Duty and I downloaded Battlefield.
Okay.
I didn't have to go to the store.
Yeah,
Just
but
download
also
it. I'm
there's-
surprised. Was GameStop still open?
It is, but there's some minuses of
This
going
nigga.
digital. You know, they get to decide when the game goes offline. They can take your license away from you and not let you play the game anymore. Whereas if you buy an offline game in a physical
Right,
physical
true
condition,
that.
it's all yours.
But a lot of people
you
not
can
doing
also
that.
again sell it.
Right.
It's easier, but also it takes up more space digitally.
Yeah, but people are not like we live in a microwave era.
You
So
live
they
in a
want it big.
microwave?
I said we. Like
I don't
we
live in
want
a
it fast.
microwave.
Yes, you do. We
I don't
want
live in
everything.
one
We want
either.
everything fast. We don't want to preheat the
I know
oven.
you're trying to relate and stuff, but I think
I
that's
ain't
just
related.
you.
I just know about GameStop
You
shit.
said you
man.
live in a microwave.
I said we. I
Did
ain't
you
say
live in
I.
a microwave? Oh, you do in the same one? That's a little gay. That's a little weird. It's a little small. Too bad.
That's
What the
y'all side
fuck,
of the
bro?
world. Y'all
You
know
just said
about
you
gay.
lived in a microwave with
I
it.
said we.
Okay, listen. A microwave is usually about this big.
A
And
microwave
if both
is
of
a
you guys are fitting
metaphor.
in there, it's very weird what's gotta
Microwave
be
is a
going on.
metaphor. You knew that though.
Did God make the Israelites so good at basketball because he felt bad for taking away their intelligence?
God hasn't taken away the intelligence of the Israelites.
Okay.
All are human beings created in the image of God, which means we have rational minds.
That's his mantra.
I don't think he has a rational mind.
Well,
I
yeah,
would
that's-
disagree.
That's a very good point. One of the ways sin is shown is in being irrational.
He's trying to catch them lacking.
One of my pieces of evidence that God exists is the rational mind.
Is he breaking character? Is he laughing? He's laughing. He thinks something's funny. Come on, Mike.
I mean, think about it. If there is no God, what you believe is the non-rational produce the rational. That's absurd. It's far more reasonable to believe that behind our rational minds is a rational mind, a creator God,
Right.
than it is to believe that our rational minds came from the non-rational.
What about Bert?
not?
Is he rational or no?
I'm sure Bert's rational. I don't know what
Haven't
game
heard
he's
him
playing
speak
right
yet,
now.
but yeah.
So I don't know what's going on inside
He's not
of
playing
Bert.
any game.
No, Bert's a human being created in the image of God. He's a precious, valuable human being who Jesus loved so much. He bled and died on a cross to forgive you for your sin and to give you eternal life.
Now they also believe that Jesus is black, and you guys can get into that. But I actually was gonna say that I have some evidence that he wasn't.
What's
black.
your evidence? A picture?
Well, I was gonna no. If he was black, then he would have turned the water into Henny. Is that not true?
Henny is a white man's liquor, though.
No, it's not. No.
Who?
Wrong.
No. See,
No,
listening,
it's not.
Listening isn't.
Is this guy fucking
listening is
crazy
an
or
art.
what?
Listening is an art. Who makes?
Yeah, and
Hennessy?
you're an F.
Who
You're
makes-
failing
who
the
makes-
listening class.
who makes
You've been
Hennessy?
interrupting this whole time, like
makes Hennessy?
24/7.
Because
I
Jesus is
think-
black.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Okay, then why wasn't he drinking Henny?
Because we was drinking wine back then. the
We
best
was
wine.
drinking wine. You were
Yeah.
around back then? You're a
Yeah,
couple
my
thousand-
people was. That's my history.
Oh, is that how the
Just like with the
microwave works?
Jewish
It'll
people, you
save
say we was this, we was that.
I'm not Jewish. I'm not Jewish.
Okay, white. When you say talk about your white history,
Well,
you
hold
say
on.
we did this, we built America. That's
now,
what you say.
Now you're saying something interesting. You're
Why did I
saying
just shake
that
my
you're
head
able
like-
to survive for thousands of years
I'm
because you shove
tired.
yourself into a microwave?
No, they didn't have microwaves back then, man. It was like a little time capsule. Then I just popped out in '75.
In 75,
Yeah.
like
1975.
Oh, I thought you meant like 1775.
No.
Okay.
1775.
Anyways, we'll move on. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Unalived, like
Hold
George
Hennessy.
Washington.
Who brought this
I
up?
would have unalived Thomas Jefferson.
You would have unalived them?
Yeah, I would have made sure. Yeah,
I don't think
made
you would have
sure
got
they
close
didn't
to
leave.
them. You would have walked up and they went, like, get back to work. You wouldn't have got
probably right.
close to him.
Or they'd have took
And
my
I
teeth.
would have been the one doing
George
it, and I
Washington
would have been
probably
happy
took
about
my
it.
teeth
That's
to
too
make his
far.
own teeth because he didn't have no teeth. He
What
probably
the
just
fuck?
used that. Yeah,
You
he
didn't have
had
no teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this one's protruding a little bit for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you guys like to talk about Israel?
What about it?
Just in general,
Oh,
I
you
guess.
talking about the state of Israel right now? It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
If you guys want to get involved with that,
No.
I don't know what your guys' positions are. I remember last time you said you don't like Israel or Palestine.
Yeah, I don't like Israel or
and I'm not
Palestine.
sure where you
But
guys
I think
stand on
Israel
that.
is more wrong than Palestine, but I don't like neither one of them.
Israel is more wrong than Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if that's how
the state of Israel has broken every
language
treaty
works.
that they had. That's what the white man does. He breaks treaties.
Okay.
So he broke every treaty with the Palestinians. They
And now what do you
unaliving
guys?
little kids and blowing up hospitals and
Yeah.
shit like that. That's what the white man does.
I worship a Jew.
Free Palestine. Lucky, I don't know what the. I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus of Nazareth, that Jewish man claimed.
Wait, let's run that back.
Okay.
So he broke every treaty with the
Language
treaty
works
that-
than Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Israel is more wrong than Palestine.
Yeah,
They
free
broke every
Palestine.
treaty with the Palestinians. They
And now what do you
unaliving
guys?
little kids and blowing up hospitals and shit like that. That's what the white man does.
I worship a Jew. Jesus of Nazareth, that Jewish man claimed to be more
You'll
than
be
a
worshiping
man. He
me
claimed to
soon
be
then.
God in human form.
He'll be worshiping me
and
soon.
the evidence
I
of the
am
way
a
he
Jew.
lived,
I'm
taught,
not
died,
Jewish.
and
I'm a
rose from the
Jew.
dead points
Yeah,
to Jesus being reliable.
Yeah, get ready to worship us then. You'll be worshiping us soon.
No, I don't worship a human
You just
being.
said you worship
I
Jew.
worship
you
Jesus
worship a
of
Jew.
Nazareth.
That's right.
That's right.
And you're going to worship all
so
the Jews.
anti-Semitism in the name of Christianity is obviously a contradiction in terms. It's total
What is
hypocrisy.
anti-Semitism? What is that?
Embracing an attitude of superiority towards Jewish people and denigrating Jewish people. The same way racism is expressed towards black people as being inferior, and that's evil. The same
Right.
way racism is displayed in viewing white people as
Now, what
inferior.
does that have to do with you serving
That
a Jew?
is a violation of the fact
But
that
what
we
does that have
all
to-
have equal value and dignity because
No,
we all
don't.
are created
God
in the
did not
image of
create-
God.
God did not create us all equal at all.
He sure did.
No, he did
equal
not.
in value, not equal in talents, that's for sure. But equal in value,
No.
yes.
In the
we all
Bible,
are
it says
equally
all the
valuable.
nations are as nothing but the drop of a bucket.
Yeah, that's a good metaphor. A
That's
nation
what-
is
that's
not
what God
literally a
said.
drop of a drop of
It
water
says
in
like
a
a-
bucket.
like a
okay?
drop of- like
so
a
you're
speck of
into
water
highly
dropped from a bucket.
symbolic language there, sir.
But it still
and you
means
better
you're nothing,
acknowledge
though.
that.
It still means you're nothing.
And your viewing other people as inferior to you is tragic, and it's
No,
an example
more
of
black
sin.
people should understand that so we could stop looking up to white people
Well, we
and
don't
trying
have
to
to look
live
up
like
to-
white people.
we don't
When
have
we
to
live like
get
white
into
people, that's
ethnic
why
heritage.
we kill.
Just forget
we
it.
kill, get high, sell drugs,
Live-
living like white people.
Live
we
in
live
reality,
like
which
Israelites.
is
If
God
we
created
live-
all human beings with equal
if we
value and
live
dignity.
like the, you want to say something?
I do. This is interesting, right? You're familiar with Mark the 7th chapter?
Mark 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with the Syrophoenician, the woman who was
Yes.
Greek by nation?
Yep.
So when Christ, you understand, did a comparison, right? Since we all like metaphors, right? I don't think we need a lexicon for
Right,
this.
we don't need a lexicon.
So when he said,
Good
"Let the
education.
children first be fed, for it is not meat," you understand, to give take
You're
the
eating
children's
children?
bread and give it on to the dogs.
That's not okay.
Who was the children? Who was the dog?
Jesus is dipping into a very racist view of people. He is not including it.
Answer the question.
Just directly.
Why don't you let me answer it, sir, instead of telling me how I'm to answer it
You're
and
about
when?
to rationalize
No.
my
Why don't you just listen for a change? It'd be healthy.
Bro,
So,
Come on, Cliff.
the Syrophoenician woman came asking Jesus to heal
Correct.
the child. And Jesus says, no, not right now. But then he sees the faith of the woman and he heals the child immediately.
But in Mark, hold on. But he didn't answer the question. You didn't explain to me who is the children and who is the dog. But I'm glad you brought up the faith.
Hold up.
Because if I remember correctly, he says, "For thy saying." Her saying was, "Yes, Lord, I am a dog, but don't dogs get to eat of the crumbs of the table?" Now, I'm not a zoologist.
dog.
You know what I mean? I'm not a biologist, but I could only assume that your child
What type of dog are you?
is way greater than a dog. So children are greater than the
People?
pets. Christ says somebody is the child and somebody is the pet. Could you decipher who's who?
Yeah, it's real simple. Every human being is created in the image of God. We have equal value. Jesus was dealing with some racist terminology, some superiority, inferiority terminology, and he was showing how bankrupt that line of thinking is.
So let me give you
and
mine.
He healed the daughter.
No, let me.
And the bottom line is,
let me tell you what
he
actually
healed
happened.
the daughter.
Right.
And he uplifts her.
Healed the
daughter.
And you know why? Because her faith was so great when she realized that she was inferior to the children of Israel, which is why he said, not only for thy faith, he said, woman, for thy saying.
Who's the
And
hero
hold
of
on.
the parable of the
And
Good
her-
Samaritan?
and her
A
saying,
Samaritan who's
"Don't
not
run
a
from
Jew."
this. Don't run from this. I know it hurts.
I'm not running
I know,
from you at all.
I know it hurts.
No, it doesn't hurt at
Because-
all.
I need water. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Bro, how much more longer do I have to watch?
This pops a pin in your
I'm not
entire
hurting at
logic.
all. The Good Samaritan.
Because Christ
the Good
turned
Samaritan
around,
is the hero of his best known parable. And the Good Samaritan is the hero.
Cults
like
we
you
are
guys.
the children.
You get a cult like you
are
guys.
the dog.
One verse, you
Look,
get a cult.
look how
Read one
disciplined they
verse.
were until right now.
Hey!
Because the Syrophoenician was the dog, and the children of
You guys are
Israel
like
are
Jim Jones
superior.
down here. Branch Davidians down
No,
here.
the children of Israel are not superior.
Then why
They
did
have Jews
listen,
have
and that's
just
the
as much
problem.
value as any
when
other
it comes
human
to
being.
Christ clearly was talking about Israel being the children, and clearly that white woman being the dog. Yeah, that's Syrophoenician. She was a Greek by nation. Syrophoenician, Greek by nation. So now, and we know what a female dog is, right? We know what a female dog is. Yeah, female dog is a bitch. Bow wow, roof, roof.
I told you he was a
That
dog.
is such convoluted thinking. It's
That's
scary.
not. And he
so
said,
scary.
I told you he was.
Roof, roof.
I told you he was a
That is such convoluted thinking. It's
That's
scary.
not. And he
so
said,
scary.
for this saying, your daughter is healed because she knew her position.
Dad, do I need
That's
a
why
lexicon?
y'all gonna have to
Do I
be
need a
forced
lexicon
into
over
y'all
here?
position.
Do I need a
Because
lexicon
y'all
over
not
here?
like that good white woman. Y'all
Or-
don't say, yes, we'll be the
Oh,
dogs.
jeez.
You think you're going to be equal.
jeez.
So the nation that will not serve
So let me give you a history
shall
lesson
perish.
real
Wait,
quick.
before you do that, just
But
10
is it, or
seconds.
just everything
10
gonna come out of the
seconds.
Bible? Like
10 seconds.
everything.
10 seconds. The reason
You're
why
not gonna
it's
do well in life
10
if you
seconds.
just
Wait,
say
just
all
10
truth
seconds.
is only from the Bible.
But I'm going to talk while y'all talking.
He's talking more
I'm
than
just asking
anybody.
for 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's right. Be quiet.
Listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after
Stuart,
that, I just
go.
want 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure. You get 10 after, but listen to him.
No problem. I know it hurt.
First
I know
off,
it hurt.
no,
I know
bro,
it hurt.
this ain't a hurt at
What
all.
it hurts is
Y'all
embarrassing.
in your
for you.
feelings.
That one It's burned. literally
Yeah, y'all in
embarrassing.
your feelings.
No,
Y'all
no,
in your
no, no, no.
feelings.
I get it, bro. It's a tough passage. I'm with you. It's hard. It's hard. But I don't need a lexicon to understand.
We'll get
There's
through
some,
this together.
there's some tough
We're gonna
passages in the
climb out.
Bible
We're gonna
where you
climb
actually
out.
need to
We're gonna do
understand context and as well as who the audience is, who he's speaking to. So Mark chapter 7 with the Syrophoenician woman, let me tell you exactly what's going on there. It's a tough reading, right? Just like slaves obey your masters. We haven't gotten there yet. So it's a tough reading that is stressing Jesus Christ by the healing, but also when he says, well done with your answer, what he's doing is not saying Jews are superior. What he's saying is she understands grace, that the Jews
I'm not gonna lie, my John has been like this for a while. I don't know how I'm alive. It's been months or a very long time. I don't know. It's like, and I've been eating a lot of sugar. I've not been doing salt water rinses. I don't brush too hard, but I don't brush it gently. I don't be trying to poke it, I guess. This is crazy. I mean, I don't feel pain as of right now, but sometimes I feel tiny bits of pain.
Yeah, to take that shit apart. Did they put him to sleep, bro? I don't know. Ask him. But yeah, they had to pull that shit out in 3 pieces.
And it didn't. As much as it cost money, but on the real, it didn't cost as much as I thought it was gonna cost. Some others still, that's like a couple $100 out of pocket, but still, it was better than shit. Like nigga, I did not know your shit was shit looking like that. Yeah, I agree with Granny, nigga. We gotta get that shit handled. Has Granny seen that shit?
No. Damn it. No. Oh my God, bro. Damn, bro.
I get it. You don't want Granny up in your Kool-Aid, and you don't want her to be boastful about whatever, but shit. Shit. That's all I can say.
I know this has to go.
Yeah, tomorrow, like, hey, when do you go to work again?
I didn't even call me my schedule. Where's the salt? Where's the salt? No. This is not okay. No. But the scariest part is, I guess that most people, they think it's okay, and then one day it randomly just starts. No. Am I okay for the?
I mean, it don't look veiny right now, but I'm not addicted. It don't look veiny right now, but shit.
Is there? Can I come back from this tomorrow morning? Can I do it? Is it really possible? Can God be on my side? Okay, I'm good. I'm not good, but I'm good. So, it's saying I'm still in the recoverable window, practically and medically. So, it's still fixing.
That's still fucking bad.
Yeah, honestly, mate, this might be the reason I've been feeling kind of off. Honestly.
Yeah, I would doubt it.
It's like, oh man, this is crazy. And like, right, I've been hearing stories in Georgia about like doctors, they don't even know what they be doing, and they be giving like fat hospital bills out. In Georgia, they're like. Oh. And then the dentist don't even open it these times.
No, not right now. If anything, they give you painkillers.
Oh.
And it's saying people come back from dental infections way worse every day. Huh.
Yo. Can a dentist in Georgia do something about this? Even if I was $0, and just give me a bill that I have to pay back. I don't know if I've been this long with this type of stuff going on, and I feel like I've been living a pretty regular life. I must have a strong body. Are they gonna put me to sleep when they pull out my tooth though for extraction or something?
You know what? This could be the reason why I always had a runny nose for so long every single day. Like, there's always mucus and, you know, snot, and I always sneeze every day. It's not an upper, it's on the bottom.
Yeah? Bottom of the fridge. But in my case, this is a very serious situation, so they basically would have to do 0 down for me. But I'm not.
Hey, chat, I thought I was about to die. We are back. I'm gonna get drugs tomorrow.
Jews were chosen by grace, nothing that they did, just like Noah, for example, was not chosen just because he was a great guy like these guys down here. No, he was chosen by grace. So the Syrophoenician woman answers with, even the dogs get the crumbs, saying, even the Gentiles and the Jews both get the crumbs.
Y'all know that's a dick. When it comes to...
Hey, what did he just say? You take your listen.
heard
What did
everything.
he, no, give it to us. What did he say just
I'm
now?
like, pause. I'm not giving you anything.
You can't pause. You can't pause. You can't. You're scared. That's why you can't pause. You didn't understand what he said.
Oh, I forgot. You white. You don't know pause.
He forgot.
You
What
don't
did
know
he
what
say?
pause. You don't know what
I
pause.
don't know. I got all my clips.
What he said was that Christ man's morality.
3 billion boxes will be delivered this holiday season. Some
I'm skipping
can't
to
get
the
there
crash
soon
out.
enough.
I don't care.
Fantasize about Ghana and women?
What are you even talking about?
Because
No,
you
I'm asking
love
where you're
Ghana.
from.
Like, Ghana is your thing.
just
That's your kink.
That's just...
Is Ghana your kink?
Realize what you are. You are one very angry dude.
Wait, so if I
Bitter,
hold on.
angry dude.
Now I don't necessarily want to do this, but if I smack the shit out of you right now, you're just
Yeah.
gonna turn the other cheek?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I sure am.
Can I
And then
smack
you're
the
gonna
shit
take
out of
physical
you?
boundaries.
I was about
You
to
wanna
say,
try? Go ahead.
you promise?
Slap me.
You
Go ahead.
You gonna turn the other cheek?
I'm giving you an opportunity.
No.
All right, he said I can't do it.
Oh, so he's your god,
That's
is he?
your boss. That's
Yeah,
the
he's your
boss.
boss. You do whatever he says.
Why does he want to get clapped so bad?
I'll smack the dog shit out you.
All right, go ahead.
It's because you're racist,
Smack the
bro.
living daylights out of you. Because I'm a
It's
white
'cause I bet
guy.
he wouldn't.
Come on, guys. You guys are so phony
I
and
know he
scary.
wouldn't.
So scary. Come on, hit me, Nutty. If he tells you, hit me, right? He's your god then. That's scary.
You inviting it.
No, I'm not.
You asking
I
for it.
told you that I will turn the other cheek, and you challenged
I
me and
think
said,
you're a hypocrite.
If I hit you, will you turn the other cheek? Now, I pray I will. I can't guarantee it.
You see the
But I
problem?
pray.
So then you
Wow.
don't follow Christ.
He said, I pray.
That's why I said I don't believe you. He said I pray I will. I don't know if I really will. You know what that means? You know what that means? You know what that means? What it means is you don't really mean that. What you means is that you baiting it. What you mean is your
Wow.
OJ and Lucas is a pro, and OJ, who is literally a content creator, they not only won the
No, I didn't know that I was gonna be sitting talking to a bunch of illiterate people who don't know how to read, but
You're literally 15. What do you know?
You know how to read?
Yes, I.
No, I didn't know that.
Jesus Christ. Broke his shield. He's one tap. He's one tap. He has C4. He just drew C4. Fuck.
Bro. You got the game?
Yeah. Shit, I probably got something in my bag right there.
Send it.
Yeah, just check.
Yeah, I'm finna get Nisha.
This thing's only been going on for 17 minutes.
Quick.
For our podcast, and now he's pretending to be Matan's manager.
No.
YouTube. I could stream on YouTube.
Oh
Actually.
yeah, that's true. So, but he still streams on Party for whatever. I'm gonna take my leave.
Yeah, they're saying they can't hear you. It's
They can't hear me.
Oh, they know who you are. Viral Flooring. Yes, this is Viral Flooring. He stalked me at the gym before. Our podcast, and now he's pretending to be Matan's manager.
No. Go watch my show. You don't even watch it?
I've seen your show.
Okay, who's the co-host? Viral Flooring, my manager.
He's only on like 50% of the episodes. I don't think you can call him the co-host.
So who's the other guy?
Mike's on more often than Viral.
Mike, he's on every episode, but he's not the co-host. He's Mike.
You've missed a lot of shows. He's drunk. Look at that stumble that's in. But where we at? We are in Manhattan right now, and Christmas spirit's in the air. Why'd you change your suit?
They want me to be in a black theme.
Okay. You're wearing.
Oh, he flinched. All that shit talk from earlier, and he flinched. You saw that?
Uppercut right there through the guard.
Oh, got you. What are you gonna do? You're gonna deflect a kick with your hand, or you would sitting?
Your legs are that weak that a hand would.
Oh, I would have got you again because you thought I was kicking with that one. Oh, and I got you with the poking
The reach, you couldn't get the reach. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at
oblique,
the
I
reach.
got you again.
The oblique, that's not your oblique, that's my calf.
I was gonna kick you right here.
I know, and then I blocked it.
No, you didn't.
I did, that's what this is.
Boom! There's no stopping that. I mean, you're gonna hit it on your hand. Your whole hand is gonna be bloody.
No, that was my arm, not my hand. Matan versus Sean Strickland. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I think that'd be great. I think it'd be great to see.
Stop the recording, Viral. Get in the way.
So, you guys supposed to laugh? Did you just hear that? I want you guys to see Mike when he comes back. You guys have been going in and out of the bathroom a lot. Are you guys taking nervous shits? Like, this is the fifth time.
My clothes.
What do you? Oh, and this is Mike. He's getting drunk on alcohol right now. He's wearing a blue shirt, not a black shirt. Look at these degenerates. There's 3 glasses of whiskey with ice on here. And look at him. He's been going crazy. He's been going crazy.
That's what they don't know.
You know, I love Christmas. It's a fun holiday, but let's Wiggins Club Gala chat. Yeah, that's what it is.
Do you know who he is before?
Fucking Yeezys, dude.
Okay, and I took his jacket, and so you're not really
You're supposed to be a high IQ business.
There we go.
People are laughing, but it's just such an honor to be here. I really couldn't.
reading the
Walking
whole thing
around
off
this
the
event, I had to plug my nose at one
Yeah,
point with the napkin backstage, and then I had to hide in the bathroom because it smells better even in there.
It's fine. I have to go soon.
One guy told me he was 105.
I'm streaming.
I guess that's young for a Republican.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, yeah, cool.
But no, I'm just joking around. I really want to say that you guys are the real heroes. A bunch, well, yeah, let's give a round of applause for the heroes.
Are we good with the dinner, Rez?
I was just calling them about it.
A bunch of rich
Is it
kids
confirmed or
born
what?
into families protecting money from seeing those who need it. Why should they eat when you can have another car? Thank you to the Oxford Fit, Jack Posobiec, and for the impact.
I'll never understand.
Rowdy, they're nervous. They're
Maybe
nervous.
I will one day.
Oh, dropping everything. They're nervous. See, look, everything's going at the same time.
Rowdy, they're nervous. They're nervous, Rowdy.
Well, I think that's it for the stream, man.
Take it.
Dude, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. OJ and Lucas back to back with the up.